Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are back with some Squidway Voyager 2. How's it going, Gearhill? We are back with some Octopath Traveler 2. I have not played any in the off time. Yeah, I haven't played any in the off time. Been busy doing other stuff basically all day. Because hey, guys, Your favorite streamer, me, because of course I'm everyone's favorite streamer, surely, is now the proud owner of a stand mixer, as well as a bicycle. Separate purchases, mind you, but nonetheless both true. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. Basically, yes, my favorite. Yeah, dude, of course, Gearho. Who else could be your favorite? Who else could be your favorite streamer? Surely not one of our mutual people that we both watch. Never. Could never possibly be. I'm obviously your favorite, right? Because I mean, like, I have a stand mixer and a bicycle now, so like, surely I have to be your favorite. Like that's a prerequisite, right? To be someone's favorite streamer, one must have a stand mixer and a bicycle. It's in the text. It's in the text. Those are deal breaker, right? If someone does not have a stand mixer or a bicycle, deal breaker. Can't be your favorite, right? Because I mean, like, if someone needs a loaf of bread, right? God damn it, like, you need a stand mixer to make that stuff halfway decently fast. I mean, like, and if someone needs the bread delivered to them, you need a bicycle. Gotta get to them while it's still warm. How else are you gonna get there? There's no such thing as motorized vehicles. Heavy boy, yeah, give me all your shit. What's going on down here? Highest fighter in the tournament, utterly without peer. She cares dearly for her timid yet enormously kind childhood friend, not fond of being protected, preferring the role of the protector. She has a secret she cannot reveal even to him. She is the champion. I kind of want to see if I can learn Windswept Slash, but also at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I'm too forced. I don't think I'm 8 strength ready right now. Give me that. How's it going? Devoted support of the gladiator Uranus and her coolly elegant swordplay. Nevertheless, he was recently struck by the wonderful fighting of an unfamiliar challenger and now visits the arena regularly in hopes of meeting them. Okay, how about you? Actually, register. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can refight Uranus, because before I went, I fought her. I fought her with Throne, and that didn't go too well, for obvious reason. Ooh, Deep Analysis. See, that's the one that I was thinking about. I think that might be better for Hikari than Resting, because I don't use this too frequently. It's probably like, yeah, I'm gonna get Deep Analysis, because as far as I understand, this gives 3 weaknesses by itself. Nope. Too slow. You're too slow.
It's over. There's no need for flat.
Go.
It'll rust my sword.
Healing Great Bunch.
You still have
much to learn. Reveal HP and 2 weak points of a single foe. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
I look
6 SP. That was 3, but I mean 2 is still better than 1. I mean, it's still better than Analysis, basically.
I'll take.
Because basically that means what I can do is I can come over here and, yeah, I'll just duel this guy just for shits and giggles, just to show it off, right? Means that I can just do an immediate 1 boost, and now I have several weak points, like more than half his weak points.
predictable.
I just wish the Analysis kept the HP over their heads. I think that's my only
Too slow. Here I come.
I think that's my only issue with it.
How's this?
Force Actor, yeah, especially because when you're going at game speed ×2, the health is not there for very long. Although I guess what I should be doing anytime I anytime I do opt to use Analysis, I should be focusing not on the weaknesses revealed, because that I can look at that anytime, but the HP probably would be the part that I should focus on.
You still.
Yeah, so that was just knock him out for the sake of showing off Deep Analysis. Can I, like, knock this guy out or something? Can't believe my narrative. Find out if I get my air properly. I mean, yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to take a nice little sleepy doodle. And then we are going to... Actually, let's see. Because I believe... Right, the Octopath researcher guy. Right, the thing you get from him is honest, earnest, and likable. There's no less students than those predecessors. Yeah, he's known as a generous donor to Montwise. So I'm curious to know. Marjo is trusting innocence, became the boy's most loyal servant instead. So I'm wondering if that might be the person I need to bring over to what's his face? The Octopuff guy. But I don't have anyone that can guide him right now because actually, you know, it's nighttime. So wait, nope. Can't. You must have enough of the required items to befriend this person. I need quality jerky. Okay, so that will be something I just have to try to get a little bit more of. God, I can't believe I'm out of quality jerky. What am I? Freaking peasant? Bye. Okay, and we are... God, I'm at 94 inspiriting plums. I certainly do not need to use resting. Okay, good. Okay, now my plan for the day... is there really an item in there? Let's just knock them out. Good. Oh, come on. Let me get to that item. Pounding like G. Yeah, okay. Upheaval. Yeah, let's just knock you out.
Good night.
Good. Examine. Stimulating earring. Max SP. No, that's not great. But you... Engagement bow. Ooh, that's a tasty bow. Slim chance to reduce target's evasion. Okay. Given the likelihood that Ochette will probably be the one attacking with a bow versus Hikari, I'm going to put it on Ochette because she definitely needs more physical attack and speed boost than Hikari does. That's a really good bow. Okay. Now, my plan for today is do Thrones Chapter 3, Oswald's Chapter 4, and then get up to Stormhail and see how it goes. Yeah, and I haven't looked up any of the other side quests. Because I just haven't felt the need to. Although, given my levels, maybe after Thrones chapter, I'll come down here and see if I can't do the Delsta Devil one for the dude here. And just get that out of the way. Okay, how's it going, friends? Bribe or mug? God, you got a lot, bro. Yeah. What's your deal, bud? 4 cubits, 13 stone, 41 6 lost, brazen brute. Man luckier than he is strong. A true testament to fortune favoring the bold.
Interesting.
He's not very good at what he does, but he's lucky. What can I do, you whore? What can I do, you whore, laddie? Yeah, Oswald. Yeah, okay. So interesting. There's gonna be even another with this. I mean, I guess Montwise would be a major one. Ooh, chapter 3. Now it's the visions change. God damn, that corset is fucking tight. My lord. Father's route. I must kill you. Throne's declaration was met only with an enigmatic smile from father. Regardless, she journeys to Montwise to fight for her freedom. Okay. Let's go!
I must kill you.
あなたを殺す。
That's what I told father.
私は肌にそう耐えた。
I must be a fool to have followed his orders.
その彼の指示に従うのは馬鹿げてる。
Anyone else would set a trap to kill me before I could kill them.
普段なら罠を仕掛けられ帰りとさにあだろう。Hey, Sleeper. My buddy was playing Daybreak and made an astute observation that none of the main cast had parents, and I'm like, bro, nobody has parents. None of the main cast has parents. False. Anya's has parents. Well, parent. Also, Barry has parents. In fact, she doesn't. They're saying like no one has, but I think Fairy has both. I don't think she ever mentions her mother passing away. I'm pretty sure her mom is just a non-combatant. So I think Fairy has both. Aaron, by Daybreak, only has none. Although I guess he really doesn't have any anyway, given treatment of such characters. Burgard, he's too old, and both of his parents are assumed dead. We don't know about Rosette and her parentage. We assume neither. Judith, does she ever mention that her father passed away? Because as far as we know, her mom is still kicking. Hell, she could have mom and dad and grandmother and grandfather. Right? There's not like I don't know if they've ever mentioned that they passed. And I mean Van, yeah, no parents. Yeah. And then Quatra, no parents either. Yeah, either way, with few and far between two characters. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like you could probably count on one hand the number of main cast characters that have both parents, and it is very few. Right off the top of my head, Tita is one. And I think that's the only one in the Sky cast. Lloyd doesn't. Ellie does. Ellie does. I don't even want to say by technicality. Ellie does. Doesn't. Noelle doesn't. No. Okay, then to Sky we got. Yeah, but they ditched it. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean they're gone, right? That she doesn't. And also, she's like starting to get better acquainted with her parents, as far as I understand, by like the end of CS4, right? Like that's doesn't she mention that? Like she's she, whatever. But yeah. So Tita, Ellie, Gaius. I mean, Rian has two pretty damn good adopted parents. I'm curious as to when they told him he was adopted. Like, did he know he was adopted, like, right out the gate? Or, like, because he was a young child when when he was dropped off. I think he knew it. Okay. Yeah, and that's the only... Yeah, that's the only one in class 7, Gaius. Kurt is the only, because wait, no, Yuna has both parents. Yeah, Yuna has both parents. Yeah, so Kurt and Yuna. God, it's honestly fun to think about. Not because it's a happy thing, but it's just funny. Yeah, okay, and then moving beyond them, then you have the Reverie cast where Rufus doesn't. Lapis doesn't. Lapis only has one parent, I guess, and Yorg is still alive. So I guess, I guess she has her. I guess she has her 100% parentage. If we wanted to like give that to her, we were kind of fun. I mean, she's a main character, right? I feel like we should. She's one of the best characters too. At that, we know that Swin and Nadia do not. So like we're at 5 if we're counting not the presence of both parents, but the presence of all parents. 100% parentage. And then going into Daybreak, Barry, as long as her mom is still alive, which I believe she is, Barry is I think Ferry and Judith, I think, might be the sole people with both parents. So we're looking at 7 people total out of a cast of like 50 some odd characters, running less than a 20%.
But I know him.
だが、私にはわかる。
He didn't choose this place to lure me into a trap.
彼が場所を選んだのは私を噛んでるためじゃない。
There must be some other reason.
必ず何か意味がある。
This will be the last time I put up with Father's schemes.
We think. 技の悪ふざけに付き合うのも最後だ。
It's time to see what he has in store for me.
さて、行くか。技のところに。Let's go. Travel banter. Agnia, if you don't mind, could you sing me a song? よかったらさ、一曲打ってくれない? For some reason, I'm in the mood for music. なんか、特待気分なんだ。Well, another Irish streamer could be arrested or his catalog. Well, people should really stop going to foreign countries and being fucking idiots. like respect other countries' laws, please. Stop making it look bad for everyone, all right? But how's it going, Spice? Thanks for dropping by. Of course, though, eh? Sarone-san, hi. Yorokonde. Rest, little one, for the day is done. Nemure, yoiko yo. Queens and kings, too, were once just like you. Donna ni erai osama mo. Mukashi wa kodomo. Mukashi wa yoiko. Guy in Philippines is fine. I don't watch many IRL streamers. That's the thing. Actually, do I watch any? I don't think I watch any. Any streamer I watch is usually just a gamer. So I'd happily go to jail. Like, bro, do you not know nothing about jails in Philippines? Yeah, dude. like, if I did something in the Philippines, I'd be like, yo, can you not send me? Can you just like fucking hit me with the stick? Right? Isn't that one of the things that they got? Like, fucking public lashings. I'd be like, bro, just give me lashings and send me fucking out of here. I do not want to be in a prison here. like I'll take 20 minutes of pain over any amount of time in a Philippine prison. Now it's time to close your eyes and rest until the sun does rise. Dakara nemure kodomo ni modote. What was that? Ima no uta wa? A lullaby my mother used to sing to me. お母さんがよく打ってくれた。公衆たなんだ? He was sent to President of the Gulag. Oh, so that should say, yeah, dude. Anything that has the nickname the Gulag, you do not want to fuck with, alright? Like, as a way of soothing my heart. これを解くと、心が落ち着くの? Relief and die. Oh god. That might help you. なんだかサロネさん落ち着かなそうだからどうだから? Apparently person doesn't have toilet paper 3 men per son. No, I see. Yeah. Yeah. It's like just don't. Just don't. Like, in terms of places I would want to be in prison, it's like Europe, like most Europe countries, or at least Northern Europe countries, right? Like those kind of countries, like probably top of the list. Then maybe like rest of general Europe, like excluding maybe like super Eastern Europe, because I don't know much about their prisons, right? That would be like second. Third, I'd probably be like Canadian American prisons. Fourth, because I don't really know, but I would assume like would be relatively similar, Australian prisons. Although the fact that you're on the Australian continent itself is already crazy, because that just means that deadly animals could just spawn near you. So like I wouldn't want to be there, but like in terms of quality of prison and like what you might be able to expect in prison, it would be there, right? Then I'd say maybe like I think it's at that point where it's all kind of bad in terms of like quality of life you could expect. But I would probably say like northern and eastern Asia, maybe like get like maybe like Japan, Korea kind of thing, right? Like prisons probably aren't great given their general attitude for following rules in society and all that, but probably not the worst. Then I would, after that, I'd be like, okay, I would say potentially equivalent is like Mexico, South America, and South Asia. Then I would probably put like most African and like Middle Eastern prisons at like the bottom. All right, like that's probably my ranking of if Buddy Bison gets arrested, please let it be in fucking like Norway. Please let it be in like Finland or Norway or like Switzerland. Let it be in one of those countries where breaking out of prison is not a crime because wanting freedom is a normal human thing, right? It's like, yeah, breaking out of a prison is not like a chargeable offense. It's only if you do any other stuff while you're in the process of breaking out of prison that could be, which I think is neat. I'm glad you do. Now then, let's go. Now that I've talked enough about not the game across two separate discussions, let's move and try and abandon traverse. Danger level 30, easy. Let's actually progress with the game. This is nice. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, nope, no hidden path. Okay, what's going on here? Swords, knives, bows. Okay, learn skill. Let's just drop a divine dual edge. Okay, killed him. Okay, cool. That must mean you're probably pretty... Oh, really? You are... You're actually doing pretty fine.
Thinking time.
See if
Indulge
it-
me
Ah,
for a
God damn it.
moment.
See, when
I've
they're not
seen
like
worse
flashing
days.
red, I'm like, oh yeah, they still got plenty more health. And then proceeds to be 400 away.
I've been waiting for you, Throne.
Yoku kita na, Soro ne.
Are you prepared to die?
Shinu kakugo wa shite kitan daro na.
I could ask you the same.
Kochi no naishi? No, yoshi?
Is
Aishi?
this where you want to breathe your last?
De, koku de yaru no?
Don't be so hasty, my girl.
待ってよ。そう急ぐもんじゃね。
Why don't we talk a little?
ちょっと、よもん、よもん語りでもしねえか
I don't have time for that.
そんな、暇はない。
Come now, Throne. Give me one last chance to speak to you.
そういうな、ソロね。最後にちょっと話らせるよ。
After all, only one of us will walk away from this.
この後、どっちかは死ぬんだ。お前か、俺か。な
I was born in a poor town.
俺は、眩しい町の生まれでな。
I learned how to thieve and wield a dagger just to survive.
生きるため、自然に盗みとナイフを覚えた。
In time, there was nothing I couldn't steal.
そのうち町で俺に盗めないものはなくなり。
Before long, the town I lived in felt much too small.
住んでた町は小さくなった。Oh boy! I'm just like, oh, he's in New Delsta.
I left for the
Oh,
city
okay, no,
when I
you
was
went-
17.
Okay, you went to New
After
Delsta.
that, I joined the Black Snakes. I was once tasked to sneak in and loot a certain manor.
俺は都会へ出た17の歳だ、G だ。そして黒エビに入り、ある他の缶に盗みにいる仕事があった。
And that's where it happened.
そこ
It was
で
like destiny.
出会っちまったんだ。運命にな。運命。
My mark was already dead. Done in by a woman. She was also there to clean up the place.
標的のほかすでに殺られ、女がいた。女は別の族の掃除屋だった。
It looks like we're in the same line of business. Unfortunately, you're too late.
あなたも、同業者奥かったね。遅かったな。Okay. Are you in the same line of business? You're too late, is what she said.
My name's Marietta.
私はマリエッタ。よろしく。
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Da. Ah, okay. His name is Sebastian. Okay. Father Sebastian.
I guess being wealthy isn't all that great.
なるもんじゃないね。金持ちなんて。
You're always a target for the less fortunate.
金のないやつに、目を狙われるだけなんだから。金のない。
I guess so.
だな。
Apologies, but this treasure's coming with me.
悪いけど、タカは私がもらってくよ。てくよ。
You can have it.
くれてやるよ。そんなもん。
How generous of you. What did you come here for then?
優しいね。あなた、何してきたの？
I've seen a lot of bodies, but I've never seen a wound like this before.
かよ、腐るほど見たが、こんな切り口は初めてだ。
It's as if the gods themselves took his life with a dagger.
神がナイフで命だけ済んだよな。The gods with a knife, they took only his life. They stole only his life, right? Or something like that.
I think I'm in love.
What is that? Boretaze? Boretaze?
I wooed that woman.
I wooed
It
her.
took me all night, but I eventually won her heart.
Wow, one night. 俺は、こせついた、一晩かけて、苦節き倒した。
We were young, unfortunately. Time passed. Eventually, we decided to run away together.
俺たちは若いかった。不幸にもな。しばらく遅くて、二人は駆け落ちしたんだ。
Are you really reminiscing at a time like this?
What is that? So 語り、昔語り。余裕だね。こんな時に。
There's no better time, if you ask me.
こんな時だからさ。
There's an abandoned church ahead.
この先に、晴れた教会がある。
That's where we swore to love each other forever.
かつてそこで、what is that? 誓ったんだ。永遠の愛を。
I'll be waiting for you there.
その教会で待ってる。
Come and
Matter?
find me when you're
Yeah,
ready,
matter.
Throne.
来てくれ。そろね。
I never had any intention otherwise.
行くよ。言われなくてもな。Yeah, so basically Throne's father is actually father. Mother was the previous mother. Easy. They swore to love each other forever. And Say, Professor, when you got married, did you make a promise like that? オスバルド先生も結婚するときは、誓ったの? No. Yeah. I'm surprised your wife was fine with that. それでよく奥さんが振り返ってくれたね。 I accept only that which can be expressed in mathematical formulas. 俺は数式に合わせること時間のみを論拠としてにめている even in fields outside of my studies 学問外の分野においてもだ Therefore I could not swear an oath on something I didn't fully comprehend ゆえに初代のはめないものを誓うことなどできなかった I say, naruhodo. It's charming your sincerity. It's much better than those who put on airs. 上辺だけの現場を並べる男よりよっぽど誠実かもね What meaning is there in that? 上辺など意味がない Putting on airs, there's no meaning in it. Wonder how he managed to find himself a partner. でもこの人どうやって結婚できたんだろ Right? Like a person like Oswald, how the fuck did he even get married in the first place? Right? It also makes you wonder, like, when his wife was pregnant, like, did he just go out and become like a super doctor? Being like, okay, I need to know. I need to have this knowledge in case. Okay, study foe. Provoke. Double thrust. Bam bam.
Cleaning time.
Yeah, okay. Hit you with that.
Thinking time.
You know what? No. I'm just gonna do 2 seconds.
I'm done.
My turn.
Okay. You actually 7 really 12 56 okay. Okay.
Thinking time.
I need to know how much health this thing has.
Let me look at you.
989
Here I come.
419
For a
Jesus Christ, okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Beast Lord capture, okay. Beast liver, convincing blow. 3, 6, capture it. Devastating charge. Bash all. Do need to get more quality jerky. But yeah, that one. Yeah, we'll just take the
Here
beast
I
liver.
come.
Jesus Christ, that axe is so big.
now then. And done.
Ah, damn it.
Study harder.
Was hoping it would stay alive. Because things are easier to capture when they're broken, so. Good enough. Ooh, look. I feel like this chapter will be pretty short for Throne. Doesn't seem like it's asking us to do any steals or anything. Okay, that's presumably where Marietta's buried.
This is the place, Marietta.
Kokoda, Marietta.
What a sad little church.
Sabishi so na kyokai. Sabishi. Almost like lonely. Sabishi.
Blessed by
No, wait.
one,
Sabishi.
just like us.
Dari ni mo fuho sarenai? Watashi tachi mitai?
Then it's perfect.
Niai no basho da na?
Say, Seb, did you know that there's something that can never be stolen?
네, 세브. 知ってる? 네, ぬめないものの語り?
It's something not even the greatest thief can take.
左右での盗賊でも絶対に盗めないものがあるの?
Something within that no one can see.
それはね、人の中にあって見えないものなの?
Riddle, huh? So, what is it?
謎か? 答えを教えるよ.
Before I tell you,
そうね。でもその前に
I want to hear your answer.
あなたの答えを聞かせて、セブ。
Me?
俺の?
Yes. What do you think it is?
ええ、あなたの答えを。
My skills with the dagger.
ナイフの鍵、is it 鍵？和議だな。
I've worked long and hard to get as good as I am.
彼が長年磨き続けてきたこの技術。
And no one can take that from me.
これだけは誰にも盗めない。盗ませんねよ。
I should have guessed.
あなたらしいわね。Very, very like you.
So,
Steve.
what's the real answer?
で、結局答えはなんだ? 聞かせるよ。
You'll find out in time. Shall we be on our way?
そのうちわかるわ。さあ、早く行きましょう。
Not even a clue? Ah, fine. You can tell me about it later.
もったいつけやがって。まあいい。あとでじっくり聞いてやる。Abandoned church. Okay. Okay. This is a big ass church. Black dagger. Worse than the dagger I have. Slim chance to blind target. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's just hit them with, I don't know, yes. Oh, I did confuse that one. Let's drop element barrage. Okay,
My turn.
none of those. 764. Can you guys
Prepare
not
yourself.
attack her, please? Deep analysis.
Allow me.
2000. Okay.
My turn.
Come on then.
200.
Use this.
There we go.
Now it begins. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Cleaning time. Eat this!
Capture mountain sausage.
Mine now.
Wild ravenous bite. 2 for 6. Moss, upper wind, Ice Elemental. I feel like I should value. Yeah, you know, I'll get rid of Twisted Lizardman just because I feel like I should value the
I'm sorry.
the
I still have much to learn.
how do I say? I should value the magic ones more highly because I am powerful dagger attack on all foes. The greater your speed, the more potent the attack. Hell yeah, good. Okay, so now I can just put some more here. I feel like I should do luminescence next. I feel like that would be good. And you both are working up towards your next / last ones, and then I can start fucking around. Basically, what I'll probably do after that is just save up my JP and save up my JP, and then at some point just swap to one of the other classes and purchase several of the skills at once just to get some of the passives. I'll probably have to. I might look up lists of the skills that you can get just so I know what things to kind of be on the lookout for. Because ultimately I don't want to stick with those side jobs. I just want their skills. Okay, what am I looking at here? 2000. Okay, you're almost level 31. You just need. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. We need 500 some odd. Okay, so let's heal. Spiriting Plum. There we go. Okay, that's good. God
The
damn
hunt
it.
is on.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, magic ones are always a piece of shit to deal with.
Go on then.
They usually don't have a lot of health, but
My
they
turn.
don't take much
Afraid of the dark.
damage from
Beautiful.
anything but their known
I know your
weakness.
weakness.
Damn, I was hoping it would hit for 12. Hit for 2. Okay, Shadow.
You're open.
Do
Time
that.
to strike.
Okay.
My turn.
Scholar, let's analyze
Let me
you. 1,800.
Prey away. Thunderbirdie.
Here I
2. Oh wow, okay, you had a lot of health left.
come. My turn.
Oh, you can kind of see it in the you can kind of see it in their health, in the name of their. I just realized that. So if it's a white name, it's really healthy. If it's a slightly red name or orange name, it's like getting damaged. And if it's like a reddish name, it's like low. Okay, that's good to see. That's good to know.
Transform.
Okay.
Clean up. Sorry, but I eat this.
My prey away.
Capture. That'd be lightning all. That would be cyclone all. I kind of want to make sure I get both of these. Yeah.
Mine now.
Let's. I mean. Yeah, let's. You're just good for breaking because you hit twice. Crossbear, bear claw, sword all. Sword isn't one of the ones I actually need to worry about in terms of
Thinking time.
being able to handle stuff. Okay,
Here I
we're
come.
just going to defend.
this time.
Here we
Capture. Yeah.
Mine now.
'Cause that gets me Cyclone All, which means I can remove Soporific Wind. Yeah,
I'm hungry.
that was actually a really great encounter, frankly. Does mean I need to kind of go back and. There we go. This is why you want to have Inspiriting Plums for days, because it just gives you freedom to do stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, now Cha has better
Here
things.
we are, Marietta.
Kaitaze or kitaze or kitaze Marietta.
It's wonderful.
素敵な場所.
Yeah. Now we can.
ああ、ここで俺たちは
We can what?
俺たちは何?
What's wrong, Sebastian?
何? 黙ってるの?
Tell me, Marietta.
そうだ、マリアタ。あれ聞かせるよ。ろよ。
The answer to that riddle. What's the one thing that can't be stolen?
なぞなぞの答え。誰にも盗めないってやつ。
It's a baby.
赤ちゃん。
A baby.
Yes.
赤ちゃん。できたの?
Our baby.
あなたと私の赤ちゃん。
Aren't you happy?
嬉しくないの?
To be honest, I'm scared.
ビビってる。正直言ったな。とな。
All my life, all I've ever done is take. I don't know how to protect something.
奪うのは慣れてるが、守るものができるなんて。
It's the first time I've ever been so scared.
初めてだ。こんな怖いなんて気持ちは。
Marietta,
マリアタ。
I promise to make you happy. You and our baby.
必ず幸せにしてやる。お前も、腹ん中の赤ん方も、願望も
Marry me.
結婚しよ
Seb.
う。
Throne.
聞いたな。You came.
This is where it happened.
ここだ。サロネ。
A perfect place for it to end then.
ここでいいのに、いいのね。死ぬ場所は。
She and I swore an oath of love to one another here.
ここで俺たちは愛を誓い合った。
Back then,
あの時、
I had decided to put thieving behind me and live an honest life.
俺は、盗ん族からそこを、そこを from interesting. Matsu ni ikkyo to omotta.
Not just for myself, but those who depended on me.
新しい命ってやつのためにもな。
Marietta was your mother's name.
マリエタ、それがお前の母親の命だ。
Father,
Father.
then that means
それじゃあなたは
I'm your real father, Throne.
俺がお前の父父だ、ソロネ。
If only that were the case.
Oh? それが真実だったら幸せだったかもな。
I wish it were.
あの時は俺もそう願った。
But saying so would be a lie.
だがそうはならなかった。
what do you mean?
どういうこと？
Marietta met another man.
Ah, okay. メリアタはその後ある男と出会った。
She fell in love with him.
彼女はその男に惚れ込み、
And killed our baby.
俺の子を殺した。 Damn.
Marietta left me.
そしてメリアタは僕の弦を去り、弦元を去り、
And eventually had that man's child.
やがてその男の子供を産んだ。
That child was you, Throne.
Interesting. And that ties to why father, I think, was walking away from her mother's like body in the alleyway in the mother route, right? She was walking away, or he was walking away from her down the alley while new mother, the quote unquote one, was walking to taunt her as she was like lying in the alley. Okay. Interesting. Okay. それがお前だ、ソロネ。
So, who was he?
誰、その男って。
The founder of the Black Snakes.
ああ、黒エビを剃った男だ。
The beginning of it all.
やつがすべての始まりなんだよ。 The founder of the Black... See, the way that they make it sound, where it's like the inheritor process, makes it sound like this has been going on for generations upon generations, where it's like, no, actually, it's been like 2. 1 above Throne. Like, I guess it could feasibly have been switching off a lot more frequently, given that it doesn't seem like they have to die of natural causes. It's just whenever someone younger than them offs them, right? That's kind of like how it goes. But like, you're looking at like founder, then right below is like, if the founder is that father, and that father and Marietta were the mother, father, mother, right? Or maybe even there was a father, mother, and then Marietta took that mother, right? That's still then Marietta and this father, right? And then this father with the mother that we killed. That's 3. That's 3 generations. It's 3 generations of mother, potentially 2 generations of mother, and 2 generations of father, right? It's just like It could literally be a sum total of like 5 to 6 people for the 3 generations. Maybe like, well, actually more like 4 for 3 generations. Yeah.
What?
すべての始まり?
After that, I killed Marietta.
Yep. Okay. そして俺はマリアタを殺した。
I slit the throat of the woman I loved with this dagger.
このナイフで愛した女の喉を切った。
Throne,
そろね、お前は
you should have been my daughter.
俺の娘として生まれるはず、生まれるはずだったんだ。
Father!
母さん、
I raised you as if you were truly my own, more precious than anything.
だが、大きに育ってたぜ。何よりも、
But enough talk.
持たせたな、そろね。
Everything I've done has been for this, this alone.
すべてはこのためだった。 Oh God,
Made up my
he's
mind,
lanky.
Father.
私は決めたの、father.
I will kill you and leave the black snakes. I will finally be free.
あなたを殺し、蛇を駆け抜ける。そして自由になるって。Although you did set the seeds for people to want revenge on you, especially that girl in the mother group. But
This is where you fall.
悪いけど、ここで死んで。
I never cared about the black snakes.
蛇なんざどうでもいい。初めからな。
To me, it was nothing but a nest, a way to sate my bloodlust.
俺にとっちゃただの巣さ。殺しをやるためのな。
Ever since that,
あれからだ。
my heart's dried up.
胸の奥がな。乾いて仕方なくなってな。
Only blood can keep it from falling apart.
ケツだけが自由してくれるんだ。黒い乾きをよ。
But it thirsted for more, Throne.
殺意だ。そろね。
So I killed and killed.
俺は人を殺りまくった。
Again, and again, and again, and again.
殺して殺って殺って殺って殺って殺って殺って。Is this a different language option in the game? No, it's not. It's a mod. I wish it was an option in the game because I feel like this is a really cool thing to have both the English and the Japanese on at the same time. But no, it is a mod from Nexus Mods, the website. Highly suggest if anyone's playing it and also trying to learn Japanese. It's pretty cool.
And every
It's
time
also really simple to install.
my thirst was quieted, but not quenched.
その度、乾きがスッとすんのな。
Now, let me see you bleed, Throne.
お前のケツも見せろよ。だろうね。
Father!
Asa? Okay.
No, then.
But before we actually start this process all well and good, we're gonna take a little break so I can get rid of the ads, and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, and we're back. So, let's get on in here. So I'm thinking, first turn should just be
Let me look.
figuring out his weaknesses. Father, lance, dagger, okay, thief, veil of darkness, shackle foes, single foe for 2 turns. You know, I'll do veil of darkness.
Darkness descend.
Just make it so he's doing
Now
a
it begins.
weakness. Okay, then learn skills. Yeah, we'll do
How's
deep analysis. 57 or 58,000.
Let's go.
Okay. Honestly, this is pretty good in terms of the stuff that we got, because I have good things. So let's
Come on then.
2 up there.
Okay.
Lacerate. Good.
Thinking time.
Okay. So now, with that said and done, let's do advanced magic.
Calculations complete.
Let's go.
Beast lore, provoke. That.
Ready?
And I'll
Darkness
just drop this on
descend.
him again. Alright.
Too slow. Prepare yourself.
Okay. And that'd be 2. Number 1. Actually, yeah, I have this. Actually, yeah, let's whack you with that.
Here we go.
Okay. Now, with you, I can do this. Hunter skill, and I'm going to do that to get a buff.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. And then, learn skill, we're going to do Thousand Blade.
Allow me time to strike.
Good.
Ready?
So, cleric, physical and elemental defense, thief. Okay, let's. Greater speed, the more potent the attack. I'm gonna do this. Actually, no, I'm gonna do latent power, and then I'm going to reduce his
open.
defense.
What?
And we're gonna use. Wait, why can't I? Oh, well, that's stupid. Let's do it
Thinking
next
time.
turn. Okay.
Calculations
Scholar, Elephant's Wisdom. Greatly boost the intensity of single ally spell through. I mean, like, I kind of want to, but also at the same time, like, why bother?
complete. Indulge me for a moment.
Good.
Right.
So nice big damage. And power. Reduce the physical defense and elemental defense of all foes for 6 turns, or reduce their shield point regard. Ooh, 6 turns. I'll think about it next time. 9,999.
Prepare you. I'll end this. What
Latent
is
power. Okay, let's hit him with this. So Getsuzen,
this? Soul get descent.
12,000 and 8,000. Nice. Scholar skills. Let's just give myself some buffs. And then thief skills. Oh, it's because I don't have enough SP. I'm an idiot. Okay. gonna take the damage.
Very good, Throne.
いいぞ、ソロネ。
How does it feel to cut through my flesh?
どうだ俺の肉を切る感触は感触は
Feel like your hands were destined for this?
運命を感じねえか
I'm not like you, father.
私はあなたとは違うはず。
I just want to be free.
私はただ自由になりたいだけ。
Then free me while you're at it.
ついでに俺も自由にしてくれよ。
Is this another one of your antics, father?
ふざけないで。
No, my girl. I raised you to kill me.
お前を育てたのは俺を殺させるためだ。
I've waited for this for so long.
この時をずっと待ってたんだよ。
You what?
ああ
Come now, Throne. Put an end to me.
さあ、俺を止めてくれ、サロネ。
Pierce your dagger straight into my heart.
そのナイフを俺の胸に突きなってろよ。
What?
Kill me. Kill me now.
俺を殺してくれ。
Throne.
サロネ。
How about this?
Oh, damn. Shit, son.
My prey awaits.
Yeah, hard. Okay, you do have warrior skill, but that doesn't really help me too much. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. Bam,
My turn.
bam. Okay, do I have an item that does both HP and SP? That's fully restores. I don't need that. Can I eat some jerky? Yeah, I got some jerky. HP. If these units SP recovers after they form an action. BP to single raise the axiom crit rate. There's the elemental. Ooh. We're gonna do that.
I'll take this.
My turn.
Okay. Learn skill.
Allow me.
Okay, only 3, but that's still better than none. And you know what? We can hit him with that. Now he's at 2. Father, speed rose. Oh, gee willikers. Whatever shall I do? Okay. So let's do that.
Here we go.
And then we are going to hunter skill. Actually, beast lore, provoke. Do we? Yeah, I don't have a heal anymore. Gosh, I should use Throne for the heal. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna give her a. I do have. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I could just have Throne use Healing Great Bunch. I think that would work better. Hunter.
And now.
There we go. Give her that.
Not bad.
Item. Healing Great
Hang in
Bunch.
there.
Good. Okay.
My turn.
And then you get. You do have quite a bit of stuff. Let's do
It
this. 1, 6, 7, good.
My turn.
Playtime is
Thief.
over.
Amber's Reckoning. Create your speed. 3,999. Okay, that's pretty good.
Now it begins. I'll end this.
Warrior skills, Brand's Blade, unleash an extremely powerful attack. Or I could do this, but I'm gonna do Brand's Blade.
I summon Brand. Who's next?
18-4, nice.
I
Yup.
still have much to learn.
Oh yeah, good. Marietta. Okay, I hope that knife's a good knife.
Father,
Yeah, Faza.
why don't I get to play like the other kids?
どうして私は他の子みたいに遊べないの
We play together all the time, don't we?
遊んでるだろうか俺と。
It's not the same.
違う。
The other kids have toys.
What is that? 外で見たの他の子はおもちゃ持ってる
Like cute little bears.
かわいくまさんとかそういうの
And you've got a dagger. What more could you ask for?
You've got a cute little they've got cute little teddy bear. You have a knife. Look at this cute little knife. It's got put googly eyes on it. お前にはナイフがある。最高の、相棒だろ相棒だろ
Forget I asked.
もういい。
Oh, don't be mad, Throne.
怒るんなよ、サロネ。
This world is full of very bad, very filthy people.
世の中、決してやらなきゃならねえやつもいる。
Which is why I'm going to make you better at cleaning than anyone else.
だから、お前を最高の掃除屋にしてるよ。
If you do a good job, I'll buy you those raspberries you love.
うまくこれたら、僕一応買ってるやるよ。
Okay, Father.
ファーザー。If you kill people all good, I'll get you some raspberries.
For as long as I can remember,
ずっと
you've taught me how to wield a dagger.
あなたにナイフを教わって、
I killed people, just like you told me
あ
to.
なたに言われるまま殺してきた。
But this is the first time I've ever felt afraid.
でも、今初めて怖いと思った。
Afraid to lose you.
あなたを失うのか。
Father, would it be okay to call you Dad?
ねえ、父さんって呼んでいい？
Finally, I've become a real father.
やっと俺も父親になれたか。
I'm so happy to have a daughter.
悪くねえ、娘よ。そのも。
But Throne,
だが、サロネ。
you won't be free. Even after I die.
俺が死んでも、お前は自由になれるね。
Your key.
鍵。
Go
Oh.
meet your real father.
The founder isn't dead? Okay. 父 父親に Damn.
I got what I came here for.
目
But my
的
heart
は
is not yet
達した。
satisfied. Instead, it
でも
feels
私の心は満たされず、代わりに空虚が惚れた。
You won't be free, even after I die.
俺が死んでもお前は自由になれるね。
Go. Meet your real father.
帰、本当の父親に。 Okay.
What does it mean to be free?
私の自由
Who
っ
is
て
my real father?
本当の
Father's
父親っ
words
て
ran through my mind.
ファザーの
I
現
wondered
場を
what they meant.
感知しながら私はその意味を考え
Until my mind went blank.
そしてそのうち考えなくなった。 Your mind went blank. What does that mean, Throne? Throne the Thief, Chapter 3, Father's Root. End. Okay, so you've taken out both mother and father.
The two keys are finally mine.
Okay, interesting. So this cutscene probably changes depending on which route you do first, right? Because the previous one was, okay, we got one key, I still need to get father. If I did father first, it would be, okay, I got one key, I still need to go get mother. All right, is how I imagine this. 鍵は立つ手に入れた。
I took them in exchange for my parents' lives.
両親の命と引き換えに奪った鍵だ。
With these keys, I should be able to remove this abominable collar at last.
この鍵を合わせれば着回し指輪を外せる、外せる。
I will finally be free.
私はついに自由になれる。
The keys, they don't fit.
No, these keys are meant to unlock the true key with the founder to get the things off. 鍵が合わない。
They don't fit. But why?
やっぱり合わない。なぜだ。
These keys should have unlocked it.
鍵は両親が持ってるはずだった。はずだった。
But if they're not for this collar, then what are they
じゃ
for?
あ、この鍵は何？
And where are the keys to my collar?
私の指輪の鍵はどこにある？
I have to go back.
戻ってみるか。
I have to be sure. I have to return.
もう一度帰って確かめるしかない。
To the snake's nest.
蛇の巣に。 Oh my god, we're going back to New Delsta. Back to New Delsta. Temenos, could you tell me a story? Temenos, 何か話してくれない? I want to hear something. It doesn't matter what. 聞いてたい気分なの? 何でもいいから. Have you ever heard of the wool dilemma? モフのジレマを知っていますか? Wool protects sheep from the summer sun and the winter cold. 羊の目は夏の日差しや冬の Samui Sasukara Shintai o Mamotteimasu. But because of that, Shikashi, Sono Kawari ni, lambs do not know the true warmth of their parents. Kohitsuji wa oya no honto no omori o shiranai no daso desu. No matter how close they get, they won't be able to touch their mother or father. Furi so demo oya no hada ni saware nai kara. And that's why lambs live in search of warmth. Dakara, koitsuji wa omori o matomete ikiru no daso desu. I'm not a sheep. Watashi wa hitsuji janai. But maybe I was cloaked in wool like they are. Demo. Mofu o something tetandane. It was slight, but just now, for the first time, saki ne, skoshi dake, hajimete, kanjita no. I felt warmth. Atatakai te. Yeah. Damn. Okay, so Oswald, level 36, chapter there, and her chapter 4, level 45. Okay, so that's a jump. Okay, he's at 30. His is 36. We're not 36 yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go try Sunken Maw first. Might also go try the clock tower at this point as well. Like we might be able to do that. Yeah, that might be worth it. But let's go try Sunken Maw first. Yeah. Okay. Sunken Maw, yeah, this is level 34, so hopefully it is a bit more doable. Spiriting Plum. Okay. I'm doing nighttime fights just because it gives me the boosts right at the start. Okay. Let's try Dagger on you. Nope. Let's try Analyze on you.
Let me look at you.
Okay, you don't like Lance either. That's great, actually. Double test all. Wham wham.
Here I come.
And learn skills.
How's who's next?
Okay.
Ready?
72. Okay, if it lances one, maybe staff. Yep. Cool.
Here we go.
Capture, 15% chance.
I need a plan.
Okay, I need to know. Sky skills, how much health?
Let me look at you.
1,430.
Now it
Okay.
begins.
Do regular sword. Okay, you are really close now.
No, then.
Defend. Capture. Double cleave all. Ooh, that's strong. Yep. Okay, so that's axe all, and it's stronger than the things I have here. That's two for. That's a 2 for 1. These elements are at least covered in elemental barrage, which means I can potentially get 2 hits off of them versus these are just 1 hits. That's a 1 bow, but it does hit all. Yeah, I'll take you out. Yeah, we're now at a point where I'm kind of want to boost the strength of her summons just a bit. just a wee bit. Okay, nothing over there. Just going slowly. Okay. Oh, hello there. You were caught by surprise. Fuck. Lance, darkness. 6,
My turn.
7. Okay. Let's just go with
Heal.
heal.
I
We'll start with a
appreciate
heal.
Brone.
Okay, scholar skills, analyze.
Let me look at
You have 3,493. Okay. Provoke. Okay, not who I wanted you to attack. Fuck.
Chat.
Okay. Iron skills.
How's this?
Sorry.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah, we need
Heal.
Thank you.
good.
My turn. Allow me. Good.
Yeah, okay.
the
I
pride
wanted to
coup.
capture one of them. Ooh, Chet didn't get any XP because she was KO'd. Gonna have to get her up then. Okay. How much? Next level 35 until next level. 953 until next level. Is there anything up here? Nope. Yeah, that one was unlucky because I was caught by surprise. I think if I'm not caught by surprise, it will be a lot easier. Shield of Serenity. Prevents confusion. Evasion would go down. Her evasion would actually go up. Physical defense, elemental defense would go up. She definitely does have the lowest stuff, so yeah, let's just give that to her. She's got by far the lowest of the amounts. Okay. $1,300. Oh wait, no, 13,500. Yeah, we're almost at 3,000. 300,000. Okay. I already have one of the trolls. You get fire shot. You'd get expel black symptom. Oh yeah, I should just do this beforehand. Like even if I have no chance, I can still see what they are, so I'll know if I even want to go for it. That's actually an important thing. Okay, boom. Hit you with that.
Gaming time.
More worried about him. Although what I can't do is I can do this instead.
I know your weakness.
Nice.
Fine. How's this? Good.
Good. Just take
For
him
the
out.
pride of Coop.
And that gets her level, so now she's back at full HP and SP. She's still at low. Alright, 527 more. We should get that relatively soon. 3,000. Take aim. Salt the wound, which I believe is pretty good for her. Okay, let's grant shield to a single eye, reducing damage taken from the next hit by 50%. Yeah, I'm gonna do light damage to all. That won't be the next one. Okay. Salt the wound. Criminal character has a 50% chance of acting twice when breaking a foe. This will not trigger in succession. 50% chance when breaking a foe. Is the equipping character's physical attack when breaking an enemy. Here's the amount of latent power gained by the equipped character. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather have Salt the Wound, right? Because, like, boosting his strength, I can just boost it through other means. But 50% chance to act twice. Hikari's the one that probably breaks the most enemies, for being real. Okay. Hello, friend. There's some fearsome fish that live in the deepest depths of this cave. They're called Delta Devils, and rightly so. この洞窟の一番奥の淵にはデルスターフィツという兄弟魚おる. The clever thing is, though, and only eats special bait. 堅くて特製の餌にしか特製のしか買い付かない伝説の魚だ. I tried fishing some time ago, but let me give you a word of advice. しかし、わしはもう年で釣りは卒業じゃ. If you're looking to catch one of those devils, get yourself some special bait before heading in. やつを捕らえる気になるなら特製の餌を持って奥に進むがいい. Okay. We could bring him bottle of befuddling dust, mug him. He does have special bait. But instead, I'm just going to go to daytime because I want to scrutinize him. One man has lived his life for one thing, fishing. He has spent long years devising and refining idiosyncratic techniques for catching ever larger fish. Only he knows how to make the special bait required to catch them. When it comes to eating, though, he actually prefers meat to seafood. That is fucking hilarious. Okay, give me your stuff, friend. Okay, and you get to stay alive, or get to stay up. Okay. And that's why the save point is over here instead. Okay, let's take the encounter here. Ooh, Kate Sith.
Ready?
Will it happen? Probably not. Okay. Let's just do that. Hopefully, yeah,
Here we go.
I was right not to bank on it. Okay, also, fire shot, yeah, I already provoke. Here we go, double thrust, bam, bam. Good.
Thinking time.
Scholar skills. Actually, I'm curious.
Prepare yourself.
Or yeah, we're gonna do this.
Allow me.
Ah, damn,
What
I
a
was hoping.
show.
You know, I'll capture you. And I'll just take the spicy jerky.
I'm hungry.
No reason not to, right? Extra drops, basically. Status. She's 159 away. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take another encounter level, and then I'll use items and whatnot to make sure I'm
Let the
prepped.
experiment
Ooh,
begin.
you're different. You're
Here
new.
we go.
What are you guys? Twister Crash Staffall. Okay, yeah. So I just got rid of a Staffall, but hey, that works. Oh wait, you guys oh, you guys are different. You're Twister Crash because you're Twisted Lizard King 1. You're Lizard King 3. That's double cleave versus yeah. Okay, so I definitely want you. The ones in the back can just go to hell, I guess. Okay.
Cleaning time.
Any skills? Really surprised that she doesn't have a
As swift as a snake. What to do?
that she doesn't
Thinking
have a
time.
whatchamacallit.
Transform.
Like a knife skill.
Prepare.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. Let's try sword.
Now it begins.
And now let's try.
Allow me.
My turn.
Okay. Capture 7%. Sword wasn't, lance wasn't, axe.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment.
Advance.
Now it begins.
Okay, you are. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Do deep
How's
analysis.
this?
336. Yeah, he's super close to dead. Yeah, Twister Crash. Oh, yes. Because that's an all staff one. So. Bless me. I'm gonna take the bow one because,
Hungry.
in terms of things, I feel like bow. I have skills that can hit multiple times across many enemies. Inventory, Spiriting Plum. Okay, good. Actually, am I able to use Empowering Light Cheese outside of combat? I can. That's good to know. Okay, let's go try this. Quartz Rod. Ooh, elemental attack goes. It's a lot of elemental defense is the thing here. Evasion. His speed would go down significantly. Her evasion would go down. But physical attack, elemental attack, and elemental defense would all jump up. So I'll put that on her. Of course, that's when she has it equipped. Oh, you must form a giant pig. Use. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Ready?
One. Okay, we need to. Here's what I'm gonna do. So the last thing is electric, so we know any magic past electric
Darkness
is not
descend.
going to be super effective, but I'm gonna do this immediately.
Let me look at you.
Okay, lance is good, bow is good. That's actually really good. Okay, I don't want to break him too. Actually, maybe I do want to break him early, so I can have some free damage. But I don't really have time to set up my damage right now. But it's still less damage from him, so.
Now it begins.
Learn skill.
Allow me. Time to strike.
Okay. Also, I forgot to look
Prepare
at
yourself.
his... Oh, this is what it means by act again. Okay. I thought it quite literally meant... Okay. There we go. Let's do that again.
Now it begins.
Light and power.
Hienka! Good.
Oh, okay.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Dust Devil 1 captured. Okay. That... I was expecting it to be a lot harder. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. Trying a business here. That's cute. Yeah, where's Dust the Devil Boy? He's up here. What's going on with you? 300?
Will this?
Oh, I never bribed you. When working at Brothel Vanguard, she excelled at playing musical instruments from a young age. Came to this town to become a musician. The most painful part of her life now is lying to her concerned parents back home. Aw. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You got a healing great bunch.
I like my odds.
Yeah, I like my odds too.
And done. You're finished.
Yep.
I've seen worse.
Give me your stuff.
Oh, worth.
Thank you. Didn't like doing that to you, but hey. It was needed. Examine Herb of Clarity. Yeah, today's sales are mediocre at best. There's no way I can tell the owner about this. He had faith in me, even promoted me to Master Chef. Something sensational. First thing I gotta find me the tasty ingredients around. Maybe Dust the Devil or the... Yeah, here we go. Huh? Is this a legendary Dust the Devil? これは伝説のデルスタフィッシュ Oh, デルスタフィッシュ not fish. Delta fish. Heard of him before, but never actually laid eyes on him one till now. Saiko no shokuzai dato kiku ga jisai ni mita no wa hajimete da. It's downright sensational. Customers will be lining up to have a bite of this. Koitsu o 料理するば誰もがあっと驚く規範メニューになる It is that meager sales are over. Woohoo! 売り上げが上がること間違いなしだ Thanks to you, the new menu has been a sensational success. Yeah, okage Saiko. Oh, what the fuck? Little fucking gnat. Whatever. You saved that dust of devil, fried, salted, and simmered. It was even delicious raw, sliced right off the bone. Sono me mo derusta hishu chakushi sashimi ni furai onyaki ni nitsuke. I've got no shortage of customers coming in. Okay, cool. But guess what? I served that devil up with some noodles, and the customers said they liked that even better. Nazeka tsukiyawase detsukutta pasta ryori ga otonaki ni nattanda na dayo. Maybe it's for the best, though. After all, it would have been tough keeping up with demand for such a rare fish. Ma yoku kangaetara metta ni surenai kana wa kinhan menu ni mukanai shi. In any case, business is booming. Can't thank you enough, friend. You're welcome. Random. So, Master Rod Chef's Ladle. Okay, cool. Master Rod. Mental attack would go up a little bit. Physical attack would go up. Speed would go down. Her physical attack would go up. Her elemental attack would go up a little bit. And her elemental defense would go down. Okay. And then Master Rod is a sword. Okay. Crit would go down, but speed would go way up. Physical attack would be pretty good. Crit would go down. Physical attack and speed would only go up for Ochette. And then for Oswald, physical attack and speed. Yeah. There we go, you fuck. Bam, let's see that little black dot on my palm. Yeah. That's my victim. It's my victim. I got it. Son of a bitch. Yeah. It would only be a relatively minor increase for Ikari. Everyone else, though. Crit would go down, but his is only benefits. So I'm gonna do. Although Throne is more likely to do a physical attack, and crit isn't the biggest thing, so I'm gonna actually put it on her. She does have several things. That's like, oh, if I go first or if I go faster, right? Then you get the bonus. Okay, entering slash, deal more damage. Okay, so that means that now she can rare monster. Additional. Didn't you have? Okay, I'm just going to do this because more rare monsters not the biggest deal. Critical. I mean, I guess I don't need critical either because I'm not like banking on that. And I do like getting more lane power for Hikari and her because of their damage. So now with it being uncapped, it's an even better combo. Okay. Journal. Side stories, Brightlands. What are we looking at? For whom the clock tower tolls, genius inventor. I should go check out the Inventor Man again. Actually, before I go check out the Inventor Man again, let's go see if I can't actually go mug the fucker that I need one of the items from. So use full up. What's your favorite country to start on a fresh Civ run? I've only played Civ, I think it's some total of like 2 rounds, and one of them was even modded because it was like Civ 5. And I was like, oh, like I want to play Civ 5, let's mod it. Oh, what the hell? Like, because there were a whole bunch of like those things. I remember I think I played as like Cordelia from Fire Emblem, from Fire Emblem for one of them. From whatchamacallit, which game? Fire Emblem Awakening. There we go. Mug this person. I feel like I don't really. Yeah, you're gone. Okay, that's why. Okay, you. I need his Great Blade, but I will bribe you to see what your deal is. New equipment for sale. Okay, soldier who constantly boasts his own feats. In battle, he is so engrossed within his own performance, they barely even notice whether his side is victorious or defeated. His heroics have cost the life of many an ally. What a prick! I could get your stuff. I will try and get your stuff, but let's go for this one first, because that Great Blade is something that I need. Okay.
Hand it over. I like
Okay.
my odds.
So I know
Thinking
all
time.
his stuff. How much life does he have?
Let me look at
He has 24,000. 859.
Need a plan.
Okay. Elemental Barrage. 7.
Where
Okay.
did I go wrong?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Like I can definitely do it. I just need to not waste first turn. I think that's the big thing. It'd also be beneficial if I had other stuff, but like, is there anything to further increase his defense? That's only one more physical, and it decreases evasion. This one increases physical defense, but it decreases speed. I'd like my speed. Elemental robe. None of them are too big. Crit goes up. Elemental defense goes down. Max SP goes down. But I'd say his SP is fine. Do I have any better evasion ones? I think evasion plus 50 is probably the best I'm getting, right? Could always just go for the defense route and just say F it. Or I just jump the defense instead of going for evasion. Alright. Physical defense, elemental defense. Accuracy, evasion plus 50. Yeah. Although I guess what I could do, right, is I could go off of him. Right, I could make him a cleric. Right, and alright, if I made him a cleric, elemental attack goes down a little bit, but I could gain access to Sacred Shield, which would decrease damage received by 50% every time I pop it. Or, hell, I could do this and do sidestep, and that guarantees a dodge, if I remember right. See, I wish you could save your stuff, because I don't want to take any of this shit off. I'm gonna lock these. What happens if I lock all of them and then switch my job? Okay. Let's give him evasion, go up to 246. Or go for speed. Let's go for speed. Makeshift bow. Crit. Physical attack go up. Accuracy. Elemental attack goes up. That would be shadow bow. Elemental attack goes up to 232. That's not much. You want to see? Yeah, okay. Let's do shadow bow. Okay. Skills. Yeah, because he's at. Well, he's been saving up a lot. Pay money to summon hired help to the battlefield. Sidestep. Dodge one physical attack with a 100% success rate. So let's get that. Grant 1 BP to a single ally. Collect money from a foe. Okay. I have no idea. I'm not gonna do any more than that, because this is all just a test. Right? This is all a test to see if this is a good combo.
I'll take. I like my odds.
Okay, good. Merchant skills. Sidestep.
You cannot hit me.
There we go. 2 physical attacks.
I need
Good.
a plan.
Okay. Merchant skill. Do sidestep
You
again,
cannot hit
because
me.
he's gonna attack, and then attack again.
Now then.
Okay. I need BP.
This one's for me.
Can do that. Improved offense.
Thinking.
Action skill. Yeah.
You cannot hit
Because I do need to attack at some point.
Try again.
Scholar. Advanced magic.
Calculations complete. Thinking time.
Okay. Save. Actually, I think this would still be the best weapon to have on for that.
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, level slash. Okay, that was a spell. Cool. HP, SP, cure ailments.
You cannot hit me.
Give me some more dodges.
Try again. Just a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me. All according to plan.
Okay. It's broken.
Calculations complete.
And I can do mental barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay.
Try again. I need a plan.
Miss. Okay, let's do another. Energizing pomegranate.
This one's for me.
Yes.
You
3.
hit me.
Improved
I
offense.
need a plan.
Mental
Indulge me
barrage.
for a moment. Try again.
Okay. Mental barrage. Okay, you didn't even use a single
Now then.
other one. Okay.
Indulge me for
Will
a
you
moment.
use a
I
fire,
need a
please?
plan. Indulge me.
There we go. Fuck.
Feel my wrath. Indulge me for a moment.
Go. Earth cleave, not great. Okay, gonna use
This one's
great.
for me. Thinking time.
Merchant skill
You cannot hit me.
3.
Try again.
Good.
I need a plan.
Okay. BP.
This one's for me.
Okay. I have 1 dodge left.
You cannot hit me. Try again. I need a plan.
Scholar. Mental
Indulge me
barrage.
for a moment.
Okay, good.
Now then.
Yeah, let's do this. Sidestep.
You cannot hit me.
Offense.
Try
Nice,
again.
good. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this time to
This one's for me.
get some SP back.
I need a plan.
Okay. And you know what? In this instance, I'm just going to break him with the weapon.
Calculations complete.
Elemental barrage.
Indulge me for
Okay.
a moment. Thinking
He
time.
must be getting low. I have to think.
This one's for me. I need a plan.
New Sleeper, what's your favorite country to start a fresh civ on? Bring it, jumping it back to a bit ago, but realized that I didn't ask. Okay. Okay, let's do Advanced
Calculations.
Magic.
Try again.
Oop, fuck. Okay. Sidestep.
You cannot hit me.
Poor
Thinking time.
Okay. Item.
This one's
Healing
for me.
grape. Just keep everything.
Try again.
I need a plan.
Okay, scholar. Not the brush.
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, take out 2.
Thinking time.
Need to do a
You
sidestep.
cannot hit me. Indulge me for a
Oh,
moment.
okay, cool.
Study harder.
Nice. Fucking got it. Ooh, and got a large energizing pomegranate. Great blade. Hell yeah. Ugh, that was a bit. But yeah, him having just a thing that guarantees a physical dodge, at least against very specific enemies, is useful. Okay. But I'm just gonna go back to Inventor because I like Inventor. Yeah, it seemed like it kept it. No, wait. Yes. Wait, no. Okay. I guess because I think that's kind of stupid. I guess that just makes it so I can't accidentally sell them. I was hoping that it would keep the I was hoping that it would keep the keep the progress or whatever. Or no, not progress. Keep the weapon choices. But there you go. Give me back to my top hat.
Stand aside or fight.
Here we go.
Provoke. Extra crash. Double cleave all.
Go on then. All right.
That's strong. 2 hits, 2 strong axe hits. Pretty darn nice. Okay. I was like, what the hell was in that direction? I'd already been there.
I shall be
Doesn't
your
really matter.
opponent.
Cleaning time.
You know, let's do Twister Crash. Oh, wow, you hit really hard.
Now let's grab some food.
1,500? Okay. Okay, friend. Okay. So, what are we saying here? We need Ancient Cog, Natural Magnetite. We have everything for the Hastening Hammer, because I got the Great Blade and Guardian's Axe. Don't want to do that one yet, just want to check. And I still need the Tin Toy and the Mythical Horn, so this is the only one that we can get. Okay, the Hastening Hammer. Oh, could that be? Why, yes, it is. The very materials I need for my next invention. You're truly a wonderful assistant. Prepare yourselves. You're about to witness the birth of an invention that shall change the world. Jesus Christ. That's a hammer? I've done it. My 6th invention. The Hastening Hammer is finally complete. Hatsume Himbango 06 Recycle Hammer. Recycled hammer. No, kansei da. Hastening hammer. Okay, recycle. Use the materials you brought me to craft a hammer stronger and lighter than ever before possible. Sosai o somiawaseru koto de honrai wa ari tokunai kyosoku to keiryoka o mantashi or ryotashi. So, despite its somewhat intimidating size, it can be wielded by just about anyone. これほど兄弟でありながら誰にでも振り回すことができるのだ。 That's another invention flawlessly finished. I dare say my genius is almost frightening. And now you've seen the master at work, you know how to craft yourself. May aid you on your journey. I was wondering why the hammer... thanks for all the materials you brought me. My van is taking a pace. Kimi ga sairyo tokyo shite kureru o kage de hatsumein no kaihatsu wa jinsho da. I cannot blame you for being ugly charmed by my genius. I am as well. Oh, sorry. I was wondering why the thing for hammer was so big. Right, like, I was like, well, how is a hammer supposed to take up all that space? Okay, support. Actually, let's do this. Upgrade accessories. Raise the attributes of the equipping character's accessories. Wait, raises the attributes. So it just makes the shit that they have on better? Because if I take... Oh, wait, I don't have it equipped. Okay. So actually, you know, his is good. So his evasion... 228 and his SP is 203. Okay. Evasion. Ooh, that is really good. Because if his SP is being boosted by 80 and it jumps up to 243, that's a 50% increase. That could be crazy good. Holy fuck. Right? Like, holy shit. Just trying to think, like, what the... Cause yeah, that, like, if it's boosting it by 50. Physical defense, like, speed. Yeah, you could have some that would give her 750 more health. Like, that's some really good shit right there. Now the question is that support skill more worthwhile than more XP? Because I feel like more XP definitely is worth it, especially given that I'm just trying to do all of their things in one go. I don't know if this and this combine or cancel out or do other stuff. Okay, so let's come back to... Oh wait, no, Montwise is him. I want to try Clockbank beforehand. But before that, let's take another break. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. And I'm back. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, mark here. Yeah, here, there. Okay, yeah, this is Thief Town. Thief Fell. Okay. Need to bring this guy. Oh, I need Superior Jerky to bring him with her. Ah, God. Ah. Hmm. Don't have. See, I don't remember what to get Superior Jerky from. Antidote Stone? What's going on here? Give me your stuff. Lightning Falls.
I'll take.
What's your stuff? Antidote Stone. Give me that.
I'll
Oh
take.
yeah, because chances are when I came through here the first time, I was a lot lower level with Rone, so I wasn't risking the steal on people. But now it's like, oh, I've gotten a lot of levels with Rone since. Okay. Really wish even a single one of my people was a daytime bring person around her.
I'll take.
Because having to use an item to bring people around does kind of suck just a wee bit. How's it going, man? You have to take cover. Thorn ring. Bottle toxins. There we go. Wow, 15% chance. Hello. I'll take an evening shot around town, have it? Silvering Mockle, woman, 5,000. Take cover. I don't think that doesn't sound like a. It sounds like a defensive move, so I don't really care for it. Or if it were an offensive move, I might be inclined to test it out. But sabotage, twofold thrust. It'd be really nice if you could preempt, like similar to how you can preempt capture, right? You can be like, hey, what do I get when I capture something? I wish you could preempt the duel, because it's like, I don't really want to fight someone. Like, if it's not a good skill, I don't want to fight them. Because it's just kind of like a waste of resources. Yeah, no pain, no gains. Okay. Upheaval. I think I already have that. How's it going, friend? Give me your Wakeful Stone. Learn skill none. He has no skills. I am skillless. I'm an unskilled worker. Meaning that I don't work anywhere. So that's the only way in which someone could actually be an unskilled worker. Every job requires some skill, however very specific. Claiming that a job is somehow unskilled is foolish. Right? Like everyone, like, if you think like, oh yeah, what's unskilled work? Like, I don't know, like farmhand or whatever, like picking plants. It's like, bro, like, you need to have the skills, or at least the know-how, to do that shit for a long time without just fucking up your body. 1,000 Blades. Is that the move that I already have? Okay, it is. Okay, you know what? Maybe I already had it from that thief guy. Like, maybe I was dueling him for a move that I already had. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Sting Dagger, not better. Greatly increases speed. Give that to my boy Hikari. 196 to 11. Steel Bow. No, not worth it. Chef's Ladle. Normal attack does go up. Physical attack goes up decently. Almost to 300. But I don't like his speed going down. Oh yeah, let's get you a Sacred Shield. Evil Ward. What is that? What is that? Evil Ward. Increase the party's success rate when attempting to flee. Okay. Well, I'm not fleeing very frequently. I usually just take the fight. It's usually easier. Actually, you know, before I bring him along, alright? Let's just go in as I am now and go clear the dungeon. That way, at the very least, if I do need to like come back or whatever, because they're level 44, right? Like there's a very real chance that I'm not going to be able to do shit all here. Next level is 306. If I can just get through with my measly if I can get through with my measly amount, yeah. We can bring back the old save. Okay. Okay, I can get through one fight, or a few fights, and just get the levels. Okay. Evoke. Light. Dark. Lightning. Really could use lightning, huh? Terra. Oh, can I only summon... Can only be summoned once. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
What's going on here?
I've got it.
Okay, good.
What to do?
It's a fishing rod. That's so fucking funny. Okay. You know what? If we're assuming we're gonna level. Actually, if we're assuming we're gonna level, how about I do this instead?
All according to plan.
Break him. Capture. Eviscerate all. Or Aberrant Poisonous Thrust. That's a 9 rank. That just seems to be a neutral attack. So instead I'm going to do this, because... Okay. You know, it's neutral and also isn't
What to
as
do?
strong. Mad Rat King, you're... I'm actually gonna defend with
Here
you.
I come. It's over. There's no
Okay.
need for flattery.
Good.
Little rust.
Oswald leveled. Level 492, JP 114. Okay. Jobs or skills. Okay, so yeah. Frankly, don't even feel like I don't need to get the hero skill for the other ones, but it's not that big of a deal. Help our car with his creation, yeah. Okay, let's go in and try this fight. Take flight. Okay,
Now it begins.
that's fine. Let's do deep analysis. Bow. Okay.
Ready?
Now here's what we're gonna do with that information. Let's give you
Hang in
BP
there.
immediately.
Let's go.
Hunter. Attack on 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get
Need
you
a
down to
plan.
3. Vendor skill. Facing hammer. Unleash a highly powerful physical attack on a single foe and reduce the crafting time of invention by 1 turn. Ooh. Okay.
I know.
I do
your
this. Damn, I was really hoping it would hit that 3rd.
What to do?
Okay, let's just go for heal wounds on everyone. Keep HP up. Scholar. Let's do advanced magic.
calculations complete.
Here I come.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Beast lore. Yeah, let's do lightning elemental. 285. That's fine.
What
Okay.
to do?
Now I can find out the remaining weaknesses. Either through
Here I come. I'll end my blood.
power. Okay. Here, we're gonna do this because it tests sword and lance.
Soul get to set.
Okay, both. And it did
Thinking
good damage.
Indulge me for a moment.
Good.
Right.
Reduce physical and elemental defense all foes for 4 turns and reduce their shield. You know what? I'm actually gonna hold off on that then. Let's throw that on. Cause okay.
Ready?
Wounds. Keep everyone healthy.
My turn.
Warrior skill.
My blade sings.
Yeah.
Thinking
Nice. Okay. And let's use you for
Use this.
Much appreciated, Oswald.
boost him. Beast Lord provoke. And his double cleave all, so good.
My
Okay.
turn.
So now I can do this. Raise my physical.
Cleaning time.
Thief skills. I'll reduce. Yeah, I'll do that for 4 turns.
Here we go.
Okay, and then we can do. I could just do this, but let's do this. Okay, speed and aim, scholar skills. Let's hit you with lightning 243. No idea what your health is. Highly powerful attack on 1 foe.
That's my quarry.
8241.
Ready?
Good. Cleric skills.
Darkness descend.
That sets up a miss. Okay. Elemental barrage.
Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends.
And then sword attack, axe, sword attack on random, piercing, Brand's blade, extraordinarily powerful. Yeah, let's do Brand's blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
21,000. Jesus. Okay. Flame prison, supernova.
Now it begins.
Warrior skills.
My blade sings.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
The tenderizer.
Now then. They're broken.
Oh, that doesn't get rid of flame prison. Fuck. Okay. Then here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do that.
Hang in there.
I owe
Pomegranate.
Oswald.
And then I'm going to use energizing pomegranate.
Hang in there.
for a true friend.
Good.
Now I'll end this.
Could have just used a single one. Okay, warrior skill, branch blade. Ayo, how's it going, Neko Dave? That's me.
I summon Brand, the Thunder
Bam,
Blade.
14. Okay.
Here we go.
No idea how much health we have left. I should. Can I check? I mean, he's at orange. Okay, thanks. I'm doing well. Let's do this. Hunter. Use powerful bow attack on all foes. Reduce physical attack evasion. Or do I want? Ooh, yeah. You know, let's do Terra. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do healing great bunch on everyone. Bison. Okay. Oh, of course it locked the. Of course, locked the last ones. Okay, healing great bunch.
Right.
Okay. Okay, bow or lightning. I also need
Things are about to
yeah,
get
throw his turns to the end.
Ready?
Cleric. Finished this yesterday. Nice. How'd you like it? Did you just finish all the character chapters, or did you do like the super final boss or anything? Like, also just like in general, how was it? So how long did it take you? How many hours did you have on the game? Okay. How do I want to handle this? Cause damage and reduce their weakness. Cause I got the lightning ones, but these are to all foes. It's not like they multi-hit. We're sure. Wish the guy didn't lock out the weapon ones. Okay, you know what? Let's just. No, actually, we're going to
Heal.
just stay on
Appreciate
healing.
it, Throne. Now it begins.
Learn skill. Fortunately, yeah. So I'll just need to... Actually, no. Yeah, if I do this, I at least get 3.
Strike true.
Really good game. Beat the final boss. Shot the super
Now it
boss once and
begins.
nope. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Here. Gonna go with you. 1, 2. Okay.
My turn.
So, what does that do? That leaves me with a couple things. I need Hikari to have more BP. Okay, so he'll get 1 next turn. So okay, let's use energizing pomegranate on him now.
Right.
And she can use it on him again. Okay. And let's just go with this. 2. So I don't have to worry about them.
Excellent.
Okay. And then I can just set up for...
Calculations.
set up for next turn.
Ready?
Okay. He needs another... energizing pomegranate.
Hang in there.
There we go.
Now I fight for my
So
friend.
now he can do
Is
this and be a sick badass.
Soul gets
4 and 7. Jesus Christ. How much health does this fucker have? Really good game. Yeah.
That's my quarry.
4,000.
Thinking. Feel my wrath.
How much health do you have, you bastard?
Indulge me
Yes! Good. It's like he has to
for a
be
moment.
close to
I've
dead.
gained valuable insight.
Good. That's what we like to say. Nice. Scale feather. Gale feather. Ugh. Inventory. Evasion plus 120. Fuck. Yes. That's awesome. And just thinking about it. The skill from... Holy fuck. That with an piece of equipment like that changes some things. Because now if I take off this extra experience or what have you, or whatever I want to remove and do upgrade accessories, that gives me another 60 evasion because it does 50% of it. That's crazy good now. What are my levels? 36, 35. Well, so long as I fight at night, it's fine. Right? So long as I'm fighting at night, it's not a big deal. But also the evasion only really matters for his duels. So what I'll do is I'll keep the stuff that I have on him right now on him. And then once it's time to duel someone, then I can pop that skill on. Otherwise, I think I'll just keep it as is. By God, I'm so curious to know if I've done sufficient things to unlock any more licenses for other characters. So let's go check some of them. Because I feel like a lot of the whatchamacallums.
Here we go.
Provoke.
Go on then. All right.
There we go. What are you? Quality jerky? Hell yeah.
I need a
Needed
plan.
some of that.
And done.
Ready? I take
go.
what I want.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like other than like Merchant, where it was pretty simple and you just buy them, every other one was like, oh, do you have to do this like specific thing? Research materials, Ancient Sentinel Core, Almighty Soulstone. Okay, so it's a good thing. So I'm getting close to those. Wasn't it like Warrior or like Hunters was pretty simple, right? It was just like get the thing on, or like get the divine skill on multiple people,
Let
right?
the experiment begin.
Okay.
Fire. Burn. Pour aim.
Evoke. Double cleave. Capture. Island Froggin. Quality jerky. Hell yeah, gimme. Aru. Okay, here you are. Get license. Monster in the sand. Okay, quicksand monster and sea monster whisker. Okay. Yes, I feel like Warrior was. I feel like Warrior was one where it was just learn the thing. Yeah, master. Yes, masters of the Warrior's divine skill. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So now I can have another person as warrior class, if I so desired. Do I? Not really. Because I feel like unless you're doing a very specific boss, doubling up on any classes is not the smartest choice to make, right? Because it just brings the question, it's like, why? Like, why are you just doubling up? Like, is the boss specifically like, yeah, you want to just counter the fuck out of it, so you want everyone to be able to counter? Otherwise, you're kind of sitting there and you're going like, what's the deal here? Like, what's the benefit? Hey, what's going on? Palm! That takes care of lunch now. What to do about afternoon tea? Yo, what's up, kid? Taking your jerky. Superior and perfect. Ooh, boy, I'm keeping that.
Well,
I don't know. Biggest gourmand in all of Crackridge. He lives to eat and has had a taste of almost everything, including plants, animals, and even tasty-looking minerals. When he was only a year old, he followed his nose straight off a cliff, but was saved by Terra. Palm, however, has no memory of the incident. Damn, okay. Cool. When he was only a year old, his parents decided to neglect watching him, and his life was threatened. Stand ground. What's going on? Get a license. Herb of Grace Bud. Okay. Really not catching any luck. What's going on here? Where is... The Dancers Guild is up north, isn't it? Hello. Master. Okay, so yours is also a divine skill mastery one. Okay. That one is understandable. Okay. And Merchant is just straight up buy the thing, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, I wanted to go into that cave. That was blocked off by the guy. I can do that. And this is the cleric one. Yeah, unfortunately the cleric one is annoyingly distant too. Annoyingly distant to all the places that I have been and will go. But yeah, I'm honestly pretty excited because, as I said earlier, today I bought a bike and a stand mixer. And one of the main reasons why I bought the bike is because I live decently close to like convenience store, and but it's like
Let's play.
just far enough
My
for it to
turn.
be like annoying. Like if I, like how do I say? If I walked, it would be annoying in terms of
Here I come.
actually, do you guys?
I'm sorry. Now it be. I
Damn it.
still have much
Let's
to
open.
learn.
I was hoping you could survive one. It would be annoying to like carry any significant amount of groceries back, right? Like, it's just that far. You're like, ah, like they get a little too heavy, a little too
Time to clean
fast.
up the filth.
So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a bike, and so I got just like I think it's called like a cruiser bike. Let me see if I can't pull up a picture without fucking like doxing myself or something. Yeah. Let's zoom in. Yeah. Right here. Nice little bike. Yeah. Right near my Toyota Corolla, and in front of the place where I bought it. Yeah. Kind of want an e-bike. I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't feel it. Like, I got it off Facebook Marketplace. It's like $95. And I was basically, for me, I was just kind of like, you know,
Strike them down.
like I could just get an e-bike,
Here I come.
but at the same time, I'm like, you know, why not go for like an actual bike,
Here we go.
and just, you know, rock it.
No.
Whoa.
No.
My turn.
Here we go. Mine now.
Go. I want your elemental soup. Alright, because like I don't know much about e-bikes. I was like, you know, I feel like I could use the exercise. So what's some pedaling? Now I know that e-bikes, like, you can pedal when you want to and
Will this
use the other thing when you don't, but it was still just, you know, like, you know, don't want to give myself the option because I know I would probably be lazy if I didn't. Seers and studious saying tonight she admires and desires the source because of her spear. She studies scripture and swordplay in hopes of perfecting both her mind and body, but has yet to realize the gap between her expectations and reality. Money, inspiring poem. Used to allow second back in the day on a robot. Okay, nice. Yeah, because you are over on that fancy island over there across the pond. So
I have a request.
I can definitely see biking being a bit more reasonable as a mode of transit to work and other such things. But I mean, I feasibly could bike to work, but I would have to leave like an hour and a half before work probably starts to get there on time, if I'm being generous. Because also, like, the bike that I showed, like, it's not one that had, because especially on this one, the bike that I just showed doesn't have gears, right? It doesn't have like gear. It's just like, it's almost like a kid's bike where, you know, those bikes where you can pedal forward, but then if you try to like do the pedals in reverse, it puts the brakes on. It's like one of those. So, like, there's only so much I can, like, it's basically only so fast I can really go on it. Man became a second knight so as to live by the sword. He is utterly indifferent to the Aura's teachings. His younger colleague brought him here to brush up on his knowledge of the scripture, but he would much rather be practicing sword play. Crescent saber, feather shield, dark amulet. What's going on here? High priest amulet. Tucked away amongst the verdant green is a place known as Starfall Spring. There, so you can find it. God damn. High priest book of scripture. To the infernal abyss. Yeah. Literally, it's like I don't want to go pay 300,000 leaf just to be able to just do anything else. I guess I feasibly could, like, if I want to. It's very hilly there. Here, though, so you're either going uphill or downhill. Yeah, pretty same here. New England is pretty similar. All things considered, of all the places that I think in the U.S. they could have landed with a boat and then decided this is New England, in terms of topography, I feel like they chose a pretty good place. Like, it's decently rainy here. Like, we got hills, but not like spiky mountains. Like they chose a pretty decent place to be like, you know what? This is that place again. Okay. You know what? Let's try our hand at going that south. Yeah, it looks very simple. Yeah, it's nice.
I'll do what I must.
A lot of good foliage.
What to do?
Wham.
Strike them down.
Bam.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Good.
For the prize.
Get out of here. Kari is too strong for your mortal souls. Ooh, that guy dropped all my soul stones. I needed those for one of the licenses for Scholar, and then the other one was I needed Ancient Cogs, which I don't know what drops those, but hey. You surprised your foe? Holy shit, bro. Okay.
How's
Wham.
next? I still have much to learn.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Get bodied. Yeah, if only the game acted like Trails, where the ending turn still counts as a turn. Because he doesn't get his accessories extra 6 CP after actions when he does the last action of a fight. Which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Alright, like, that's kind of bullshit, dude. Like, bruh.
Transform.
Like, what the hell, man?
Cleaning time.
Allow me. Who's next? For the prize.
Not even boosted. Wanted to see what Ocha would get by capturing those guys, but oh well. Kind of wish the capture thing would happen on anyone with the hunter like subclass on, even if Ochet was the only one that could use the things that were summoned. Also, I do not see a save on this path. You're caught by surprise. That's not great. 837. Drumming. Okay. Not great. Not great. Let's
Strike them
just hit you immediately.
My turn. Allow me.
Nope.
Ready?
Darkness descends.
Let's do that. Okay, what? Meteor impact, probably pretty strong. Double cleave. Okay, these guys are given superior jerky, which could be useful. Okay. Let's try. Well, actually, let's. Lance can't be it. Because he just used it. Yeah, straight dagger. Yeah, daggers it. Cool. Miss. Drumming. Okay, good.
Cleaning time.
Really wish he had a dagger attack. I mean, this is at least 2.
You're too kind.
Okay.
Right.
Beast. Good.
Now it begins.
Okay. And then I can use this and hope
How's
that.
Time to strike.
Damn it, I didn't.
Here I come.
Ooh, yes. Perfect. Do it again. And then this time hope that it hits the right one. There we go.
Now then.
Mentor skills. Single foe. It was crit damage.
Accuracy is everything.
Okay.
I fight for my friends.
I fight for my friends.
I need a plan.
Okay, let's just figure out how much health he
Let me look
has.
here.
255. I can capture
Cleaning
that.
time.
Let's just defend. Capture. Not gonna keep it, but I want the superior jerky. Give me superior jerky. Good. It might behoove me to have it be daytime. I mean, so long as I don't get surprised, it doesn't seem like I'm in too much danger. It's that surprise part that's the issue, though. Okay, I'm willing to bet that, like, at night you're more likely to get surprised.
My turn.
Okay, so they don't like sword, they don't like knives. Okay, bam bam. Seems like a strong 4. A strong 4? Party. Oh yeah. Yeah, I also I don't know about you, Neko Dave, but I presume you went like character by character, like all their chapter 1s, all their chapter 2s, all their chapter, which is how I played Octo 1. In this one, I'm just like, no, I'm doing these 4, and then once I finish their 4 storylines, then I'll swap at least like 1 or 2 other people out to like do theirs. But yeah, no, this is a pretty good party. I feel like the person that's probably the weakest right now in terms of like usage is Throne. Like I want a healer, so that's why I have her as a cleric. But I feel like Apothecary might be better, but I also don't want to use items. Or Dancer just for debuffs or buffs. Okay. Let's do this.
Transform.
Transform. Transform. Roma is I. Okay. Bam.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Warrior skills.
Allow me time to strike.
Okay, broke one of them.
Try again.
Snare.
What to do?
Okay. Let's break that one.
Now it begins.
And then we'll do this.
Strike.
So that breaks the one in the back.
Thinking time.
Scholar skill. Let's do advanced magic.
Calculations complete.
Right.
Beast Lord capture.
Mine now.
Let's just get him, so I get my superior jerky.
What?
Sorry, but I.
Calculations complete.
Okay, elemental barrage.
Indulge me. How weak.
God, elemental barrage is so
I've
good.
gained
I've yet to
valuable
use his divine skill. Like, I have to imagine the boost it gives is phenomenal, right? Because, like, the concept of using 4 boosts just to boost the next 3 attacks, like, that has to be so dependent on you also having a person that can feed BP to Oswald. Right? Like, that's the only way in my brain that I can imagine it. His evasion would go down. I don't want that. Defense. I mean, Ochet's gains the most. She has no decline, so makes the most sense. Okay, just strolling along at night. You know, let's make it daytime. Fights will be potentially a little bit easier and also different. Herb of Awakening. Wedding? Okay, how's it going, friendos? We're going to be safe and make it so you miss any physical attacks, or at least your first physical attack. You're weak to bow. You guys are weak to something, which I have to figure out. So let's go with axe. Nope, not axe. Let's throw some elemental barrage out. Okay, you guys don't like ice. That's good to know.
Predictable. Here I come.
Okay, and let's hit you with lances. Cool, good, good. We like that. We like that a lot.
My turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and you would get grab hold, which is a knife move, or jaws of darkness. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the sausage. Gonna take the schnossage. Inventor.
This has some use in it.
2,000.
What to do? I hate this.
Good.
I need a plan.
Okay, scholar,
Let me look at
analyze. 1,900.
Cleaning time.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Grilled chicken times 4. Is a good knife move. Yeah, it is stronger. So, yeah. I'll take the mountain sausage.
I'm hungry.
Each mountain sausage. Each mountain sausage, don't you know? Okay, let's save there. And also, because I'm going into what I assume is a Crestland's Merry Hills, a later game village, town, place, I should be able to steal some pretty good stuff here. Hey, stop that. Go away. Yeah. Oh, God. For the first child that I tried to scrutinize, I mess up. Young daughter of a baker whose small breads make for popular snacks among those who visit the town. She wanders the streets by day, advertising her father's breads to said visitors. Hidden item? My daughter helps me sell my breads. She's far better at it than I've ever seen. 娘が販売を手伝ってくれるんですが、私よりずっと主催がいいんですよ。High voltage. Crit nut. Hell yeah, bro. Give me that nut. A baker of many years, he does not have a shop, preferring to sell directly to folk on the street or to those who place orders with him. His sandwiches and sweetbreads alike enjoy sterling reputations. Dude, sweetbread? Fuck yeah. Love sweetbread. Crit rate! Boom! 270. And Echo Dave, when you were playing, did you whenever you got one of like the status boosting nuts, did you just like spread them around, or did you focus on a single person? Gather around and feast your eyes on this knife. I assure you, there's no ordinary blade. Sa mitete chodai. このナイフはただのナイフじゃないよ. crystal dagger, obsidian dagger, diamond dagger. Ooh, that's going to be one that I try to get. That's going to be one that I try to get. Because that seems really good. Quick cloak, that also seems really good. I will be back for many of your items.
Well,
Fellows and fellasses. Fellows. Is there a female for fellows, or is fellows gender neutral? I would say, yeah, focus them on my main three. Okay. Because I'm just trying to think, like, I feel like fellows is gender neutral, but the only fellowship I can think of is Fellowship of the Ring, and that was all men. A woman born and raised here, now raising a family of her own, she pretends to have little interest in the tales of city life her childhood friend regales her with, but she secretly regrets never having lived anywhere else. Tempest greatly reduces wind damage. That could be good. I'll go for that later. How about you, man? You gotta... Ooh, yup. This is an endgame town. You know it's endgame when even the shit they sell in the shops is fucking boosting shit. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna steal stuff and then be back. Greetings, I'm Yujis. I've been traveling the world in search of a goddess. Yeah, boku wa Yujis. Onna kami o mitomete tabi o shiteru n dakedo. And lo, my search has come to an end, for I see now it was you I have been searching for. Ima wakatta yo. Zutto boku wa kimi o sagashite in da. What's going on? You just... An itinerant scoundrel skilled at winning women's hearts and wheedling his way into their homes. His insincere behavior is reminiscent of a love-starved child. Oh, taking...
I'll take.
Oh, actually, can I just, like, knock you out? Blinding slash. Heresy Inspector, I say, dramatic performance of the Legend of the Eight Gods would surely be a hit. Soda. Yeah. Elemental Robe. I think I already have one of those on me. Yeah, no, I don't. Elemental Defense would go up. Max SP would go up. Oh, no, I think I took it off Oswald. Oswald. Okay. Hey, how's it going, friend? There's no greater waste than the labors of someone without talent. Saino naki mono no doryoku kono yoni kore ijo no muda wa nai. Ooh, give me all your money things. Dramatist. Renowned and immensely influential dramatist with several famous works to his name, those geniuses undeniable, his arrogance and violent disposition have given him a dubious reputation. Negative rumors abound, especially regarding his poor reputation among women. Okay. What's going on in here? Healing Grape M, Inspiriting Plum M, Olive of Life M. These are all pretty decent. Okay. Actually, nope, come on, sell. Oh, we got quite a few things now. So one of those, so one of those. I like to keep one of each of the money things, just in case anyone asks in a quest for a money thing. Just in case. I feel like fetch is a modest price is kind of insulting to a mod. Like 5. Fair price, literally 1. It's the minimum amount of money they could give me. What do you mean a fair price? Or do you mean like it's actually fair? Like, yeah, you would only ever buy something like this for 1 leaf. Another. You don't even work here. Sorry about that.
what?
The singer who was popular touring act just 10 years prior, he performed in Cavernous Theatre, hasn't even earned the favor of the nobility. The sudden fame and fortune overwhelmed him, and now he seeks solace at the bottom of every glass. His mellifluous voice is lost to time. Rich ale. Crit nut. Or wait, that's 2 crit nuts. Actually, drunk befuddling slash. Nope. Crit nut. 277. Hills is a town dedicated to the arts. Artists and entertainers from the world over settled here. Okay, so this is probably like a late game thing for Agnia. Meri Hiruzu wa geijutsu no machi yo sekai chu kara or sekai chu kara geijin ya geijutsu ka ga atsumaru. Atsumaru no.
What?
Discount at the end. Nice. Woman working at the tavern. She negotiated with the owner on behalf of her actor grandfather and was given permission for him to perform his one-man show in a small corner. She's been the most enthusiastic attendee of his nightly performances ever since. Aw. Nice daughter. Sprightly bracelet. That's plus 50. Cleave 2. I wish they called it Cleave in Twain. I'm gonna cleave you in twain. How will be rewarded? I just know it. I just know it. Gee willikers, I know it. Woman who dreams of becoming a dramatist. Just when it seemed her hard work would never pay off, the dramatist she admires most agreed to take her on as an apprentice. She has never been more motivated. Invigorating nut, max SP, nice. I'll have to get that later. You know, honestly, he's still... Because also the nuts only give 4. The M nuts only give 4 SP. Still kind of want to keep pumping him into Ikari. Because he uses... His skills are the strongest ones to use. Right? Like, increases evasion. Like, he most definitely does the most damage with his stuff. Right? So it makes the most sense to let him be able to use his skills freely.
Well.
Oh, a young man who wished to propose to the woman he's courted for years. Unfortunately, her singular focus on becoming a dramatist leaves him precious little time to do so. Oh. You'll do it one day, my man. I believe in you. Okay, that hidden item must be up here. Yes. You always want to go for them healing items because sometimes they might be a nut. They might be a stray nut. Okay. Poetry is not a group of words on the page, nor is it some crass commodity. It is an expression of the soul! Shiwa... Well, see, it's poetry, but I don't know the word for poetry. I just know that that's pronounced shi. Gemba no... Boretsu demo shohin demo nai. Tamashi no... Hyogen nanoda. Okay, poet? What's going on? Anonymous poet who stands on the corner humming to himself. He is in fact an incredibly famous poet and the author of The Arrival of Antiquity. However, when he chooses to hide his identity, few stop to hear his poems. Poetry of the Soul. Magic Nut. Increase elemental attack.
Oh.
That is one for Oswald. Jesus Christ, that's such a big jump. 369 to 408. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. Welcome, one and all. I shall now make these objects disappear. Sa go chumoku imakara mo butsu o patto keshite misemashou. But you should know this is all sleight of hand, and nothing will actually disappear. Mochiron shuhin desu kara, hontou ni kieru wake janai desu yo? But why are you telling us that? Showtime! I wonder what that skill does. An unfailingly honest magician who cannot, in good conscience, deceive others. Those mentioned for explaining each trick before his performance seems certain to doom him to obscurity, or you think people who have come to appreciate as a part of the performance. Nice. Good job, man. Okay, just so you know, it's not actually disappearing. I'm just tricking you. I'm just fucking with you, bud. It's not gone. And you have to work hard is an invaluable skill all its own. At least that's what I found. Tsuryoku mo kakegai no nai zai no da utsu Ushi wa so shinji to nanja? Ooh, nope. Betrayal of life. I'll come back for you. Bludgeon. While the entertainers got in town, the crowds and the merchants who sell to them have descended. Yeah, cool, good. Hunter.
Well, now.
Famous elderly hunter with a very particular method of hunting. Though no one knows what that is, for he does it alone in the dead of night. He has taken no apprentice, ensuring he will take his techniques to the grave. Raging. Ooh, that could be a good bow. Nope. Yeah, okay. Wanna try. See anything unusual? You haven't, right? No, definitely not, sir. Oh, nice spear. Oh, nice coin pouch light. Nice thunderstone. Good job, bud. Good job. Good job, pal. Mary Hill Shrine entrance. No, I need it to be daytime. Don't disturb me. I'm embracing the solitude. Impresario. Do not disturb me.
Well, now.
Manager of a group of 8 dancers. The dancers, however, find a distraction and intrusion on their perfectly synchronized choreography and vote to ban him from attending practice sessions. Greatly increases speed. Light knot. There we go. Hells to the yeah. Hello, child. This place is so much better at night. Kono hiroba wa ne, yoru kitta hou ga moshiroi yo.
What?
Young boy who in love with the arts, he enjoys wandering the town square each day and watching the various entertainers perform their craft. He considered becoming an entertainer himself, but his mother put a stop to that. Aw, I'm sorry, kid. Just have to wait until you're older and then become a performer anyway. Fuck what your parents want you to be. Live your life as you want. It is your life to live, not theirs. Do you ever think about how much work it takes behind the scenes to put on such a dazzling performance? Kinda. Harvey guys, Olivier Diaz, VA and Javin. Ah, okay. Hobby. That's neat. You ever think about how much work it takes behind the scenes? Yeah. Nope. 64. Starlight. Ooh, that's maybe. Might be good. What are you? Former Grand Gala dancer who is now mother to a boy with entertainment aspirations of his own. She knows firsthand how hard it is to please audiences, and as such feels she cannot unconditionally support her son in his endeavors. But you shouldn't shut it down. You should just say, okay, this is what I feel, and this is why I can't support you unconditionally, but I want you to be happy, so here's conditions. And Oswald has Osborne's VA. Ah, okay, interesting. Damn, voice actors get around. The famous shrine of Ulstera. How I've longed to lay eyes on it. I'm so moved I could weep. Ah, kore ga yume na Ulstera Saiden? Satsuden? Ichido mite mita kata no yo. Kangeki. A loquacious woman traveling the world with her husband. She actually contracted a fatal disease and doesn't have long to... Aw, so she agreed to take this trip while she still can get around. Her husband isn't good with words. She knows that he speaks from the heart and is eternally grateful to him for his care. Aw. Yeah, why you put me down like that? She gets verbose and voluble when she's this excited. Apologies. No need to apologize. She's dying soon. Man traveling the world with his wife. He lived to work, but took an advance on his retirement payment so he and his wife could take their first trip together. First trip, damn, 56. He wants to say clever things to his wife, but his taciturn, awkward nature has thus far stymied him. Yo, slippery knot! Oh my god. Car, you're getting so slippery. Ooh, chest. Empowering necklace. Maximum HP plus 1,000. Gee willikers, that means it would give 1,500 to Oswald. Now am I going to give it to Oswald? No. I'm going to give it to Ochette. But the point stands. I wish you could filter the accessories screen. She actually now has the most health. Excuse me, just gonna steal your mistake. The letters Wes are carved in the box. Give it back. That box. Ah, Sonahako. Ever since I got that box, please get away from me. Give me Sonahako. Iki hanashite kuretan ne. Thank you. Arigato. Jesus Christ. Tale of mysterious box. Okay, fuck. The hell did I just take from that kid? Jesus. Give it back, give it back. Yeah, that... Should have talked to that kid first. Fuck. Probably had valuable information. Oh well. Nothing I can... Oh, 15,000, bro. You think I'm made of money? My lord, friend. Never would have expected this place to be the breeding ground of so much fresh talent. 3,000. Jesus. Not very fun singing in front of the crowd. Oh, I'm so nervous. 50. See? That's fine. Although her two sisters sing in harmony, she has a stunning soprano, but her shyness prevents her from performing with anyone but her sister. When singing alone, she becomes so nervous that she cannot hit the right notes. She can't function without her sister. Critical nut!
I'll take.
Oh no, help. Ah, that's good there.
I like my odds.
How much
Let me
health?
look at you.
2,816. Shit, my boy.
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, you're probably close to dead at this
Thinking
point.
time. Now then.
Poor aim.
Think. This has some use in it. How
There we
we
go. That's a really cool hammer.
study harder.
Study harder. You need to go back to school. Critical nut. Hell yeah. Crit nut. Increase that crit. 307. It was also a large nut. That's what we like to see. What's going on? Oh, what was I doing? I feel like I've just been dreaming for a long time. Okay, what's going on? You who collects items have ethically dubious provenance. Since obtaining a mysterious box some time ago from a traveling merchant, he has been a magnet for inexplicable phenomena. Considers this all part of the fun collecting. You wild bastard. Okay, back up a little more. I remind you, these do explode. 300. Fire loving return from Hinanuma. He came to show off his fireworks, which are made from crushed up soulstones formed into balls. They explode beautifully when fired in the sky, but he refuses to divulge the secrets behind their makeup. Don't tell my mom I snuck out of the house. Got it? I'll do whatever the fuck I want, kid. This act isn't so good. Oh. Daughter of a designer, mother, and a composer father, perhaps his creative predilections have given her a keen eye for craft, as she's taken to critiquing her entertainers as a hobby. Her critiques are withering, accurate, and sure to bring even the most lauded entertainers to tears. Interesting. Fuck, it hurts because she's right. Broad and vulgar acts every last one of them. It's shameful, really. Scholar professes that literature is the highest form of art, while loudly and repeatedly denouncing song and dance as harmful diversions. His own works, however, are not the least bit creative nor artful. Frankly, they're boring.
I'll take.
You think you best me? Yeah?
I like.
Yeah,
my odds.
actually, I really
Need a
do.
plan.
I'm being 100% real. In fact, I think I can do it pretty readily. Oh, you physically degraded me.
Try
Oh,
again. No.
gee willikers. I meant to barrage. How much that doing? 250 something? Okay.
Poor aim. Calculations
Boost.
complete.
Bam.
Indulge me for a moment.
Nice.
Thinking time.
Analyze how much health you got. 3,000 left. Okay.
Try again.
Miss, bitch. Okay.
I
Yeah.
know your weakness.
Physical
need a
degradation.
Indulge me for a moment.
Elemental barrage.
Feel my wrath.
Elemental barrage.
Indulge me for a
There
moment.
we go. Easy.
I've gained valuable insight.
Little bitch. That's what you get for being a piece of shit. Taking
worth
your
what?
taking your stuff. I'm on a defense plus 65. Not even that good. Human statue. Huh. You can mug the human statue. Why doesn't it move?
I have a
An entertainer specializes in staying completely still, clap in front of his face, and he won't even flinch. Light a fire near him, and you'll see no sign of nerves. The only time he broke character was upon receiving news that his wife safely gave birth to their child. Tears of joy streamed down his face. Aw. Live performer. Ha 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 ha. Performer laughs his way through his entire act, which has had an unfortunate side effect of essentially freezing his face in a grin. No one accepts his sincerest apologies, and he doesn't dare check in on sick friends, let alone attend funerals. Sorry, man. Bronze knife. Ugh, disgusting. Weak sauce. Gary, another night busting crowds. Can't ask for more than that. Yoshi, konya mo moriagateru na. Nani yori daze. Ooh, you have a nourishing nut. Guess who's getting mugged? Man who carries all the items entertainers need for their performances, including irreplaceable goods and dangerous implements like fireworks. He is the unsung hero of the entertainers and, by extension, the town's prosperity. Give me that nourishing nut.
I like my odds.
You have something I want. Get ready to get bodied.
Calculations.
Ha ha. Ha ha. You can't hit me. I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful.
Very effective. We'll try again. Thinking time.
Okay.
Calculations complete.
Let's hit you with this.
Indulge me for a moment.
Blah, 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 blah.
Study hard.
Finger guns. Blah, 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 blah. God, now I can only imagine a team of 4 people all using Scholar. Just everyone finger guns. Max HP. Massively increases it. This one might be good for Throne because she has the least health. Yes, 300. That's a pretty decent jump. That's a pretty decent jump. Yeah. Kari doesn't need it. You have a magic nut, Em. Gonna have to take that from you. Sorry. Younger of 2 sisters who sing in harmony. She is gregarious and outgoing, collaborates with many other singers. She has an impeccable technique and can fit her alto into almost any other alongside almost any other singer. She enjoys looking after her sister in her spare time.
Oh.
Just stop. You're not gonna get what you want. I think I will, actually. I think I'm very much going to get the exact thing that I desire from you. Like, let's be real here. I think I'm safe.
Found a
There we go.
Try again. No. Feel my wrath. Indulge me for a moment.
Yeah, I'm getting what I want. I'm
I've
getting
seen
that
worse
magic
men.
nut. Okay. Greatly increases elemental attack. Boom. Jump it up to 427. 19-point increase. What was... Yeah, you just had things. Sprightly earring. Speed plus 10. Okay. So we did all there during day and night. So now it's time to check out here. Day and night. 4 for Poetry of the Soul. Yeah, sure. I'll mug you for it.
I like my odds.
Scholar. How much
Let
health?
me look at you.
2.8. Frankly.
I need a plan.
Oh.
Now then.
Poor aim.
Calculations complete.
Okay.
This has some use in it yet.
There we go.
I need a plan. I know your weakness. You're finished.
Yeah.
I've
Don't
gained
even need to use
valuable
any SP on a
insight.
4 strengther now. It's just like, yep, nope, take care of them. Poetry of the Soul, good. Fetches a high price if sold. Give me another drink. Someone, anyway, I got the coin for it. Okay. I'm here to silent maze. I just want to entertain people. I just want to entertain people, man. Hey. You. What did you have? Tempest Amulet? Let's take that. What
I
are
like
you
my
doing? You
Thinking time.
eating?
Try again. They're broken. Feel my wrath. This has some use in it.
Bam.
Weak.
It's a really cool hammer.
I've seen worse methods.
Excuse me, I put it back into my top hat. Tempest
wood.
Amulet. Great uses wind, yeah. I took all your stuff. They said it weren't very robust. I'll do better tomorrow. My wife and daughter tried my new bread. They tore it apart and I didn't. And I don't mean to check the crumb. Okay. Great man. That great man acknowledges my dedication to the craft. Reinforcing jam. Yeah, I could probably steal that from her. Anything doing? I refuse to comply. Hanno, anata, okotowari.
I like my odds. I need a plan.
Scholar skills.
Calculations
Yeah. High voltage. Yeah.
Poor
I need a plan.
Scholar skills. How
Let
much
me
health?
look at you.
7,000. Okay. I need to
Thinking time.
be at least a little bit careful.
I
Yep.
know your weakness.
Damn.
Try again.
Miss.
I need a plan. All according
Break.
to plan. Calculations complete.
Dollar. Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
Nice.
Study
Each
hard.
one of the. I do like the. It's great. Like the glasses and the feather, top hat. Like it's so good. Like I love how this game decided, you know what, we're gonna do fantasy as well, but we're also gonna have like steampunk, right? Like I'm curious to see I was thinking about it, I was like, man, it would be appropriate if they got to Octopath Traveler 8 in terms of like total entries in the series and then stop there. Alright, like get to Octo 8 and then you can't go any further. Then you have to go to like a non-path traveler. I was about to dance or a hunter outfit or something. I have my fluffy sleeves, and I have science. Don't call me a furry. Don't you know that a lot of furries work in tech? You mind? I'm trying to direct a performance. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, 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 gone. Yeah, another day's hard work in the books. 10,000. You don't deserve 10,000. About 3 in a mile an hour would be cool, I think. Or at the very least, like, if you keep doing, keep having different, because, like, I like this one where it's like, okay, the warrior area is, like, China/Japan inspired, but in, like, desert. All right? Like, keep mixing shit up like that, right? Like, in Octo 1, there weren't any, like, fantasy races, right? But in this one, they added beastlings for the hunter race. Like, do similar things like that for different classes, though, right? Be like, oh, like, make it so the clerics are, like, angelic just intrinsically or something like that. Or that would be a thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have, like, the super logical alien race be the casters, be the scholars, right? Like, there's ways that they can do stuff. Are you an entertainer by chance? I can tell just by looking at you, you're no ordinary person. So long as there's a stage, the show shall go on. Such is the life of a thespian. Oh man, no need to flaunt that you like girls, okay? You know, I feel as though I've met the fellow putting on a one-man show over there. That was a joke, thespian, lesbian. That was the joke. Want to make sure that was clear. Young actor filled with vigor. As a child, he fell in love with a particular actor's performance, decided to pursue the same path in hopes of one day sharing the stage with his hero. Upon hearing the actor had left the world of theater, he began a quiet search for the man. Falcon coat, old locket, stick. Yeah, I'll take it. what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine, and what's everyone else's is mine as well, and you know,
Calculations can.
mine, mine, mine,
Four
mine, mine. There we go.
Accuracy is everything.
Accuracy is indeed everything.
Indulge me. How we.
Bam, 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 bam.
I've
Plow, plow, plow,
seen
plow, plow,
worse
plow.
methods.
Plow, 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 plow. Plow, 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 plow. Okay, that's good for everything but speed on her. Her speed goes down a lot for just some more evasion, which I don't think is worth it. His fizz defense goes down for 30 more evasion, but he's already in 300s. I don't think it's big. Yeah, it's fine. New treasure. Oh boy, red apple. Oh boy. I want. I'll probably just try to steal from you, friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to mug you. You seem like a pretty strong guy. Greetings, I'm you. Just haven't telling which. Yeah. Hello, that. Next, first encounter of the Southern Island. Well, it's just the acceptable type. Always has been. Okay. What about you? Sticky flower. Okay. That's pretty good. So went through a level 45 area to get here. And Oswald's at 38, Ochet's 36, Throne's 34, and Kari's 37. So we're definitely of Oswald chapter level, and we can then go north to Ochet's. Did a bit less than I was expecting to in terms of main story progress. I did a lot of side stuff. At least I feel like I did a lot of side stuff. But I've already been going for almost 4 hours. But it's also possible that this chapter is a short chapter. It's almost 9. Yeah. Okay, you know, I'm just going to teleport here and we're gonna call it because yeah, I feel like going any longer would run the risk of just me being tired and not wanting to. So, with that, I am gonna call it a night. So, I hope everyone has a nice Easter tomorrow if you celebrate. If you do not, I hope you just have a nice Sunday. And if it's already Sunday, I hope you have a nice continued day, and I hope we all have a nice total weekend. I should be back on Monday with some more Octopath Traveler 2, so hope everyone looks forward to that, and I hope you all have a very nice night. Bye!